Maria Shaw.
Hey, Greg Bass. How's everything in Lake Charles?
I tell you what, it's interesting. I repaired my lawnmower today and then I did a bunch of yard work. So I'm exhausted and I'm looking forward to a nice drink. How are you, Joe Lawson?
I am doing just fine. Thank you, Greg.
Y'all look exceptionally well this evening.
Thank you. Hair and makeup by Katina.
Ooh.
The Gentleman's Barbershop in Battle Creek. Gentleman's Barbershop,
That's
not
what it's
Gentleman's
called.
Club.
Gentleman's Club's next door.
So I want to thank Katina for doing the hair and makeup tonight. And hello, everybody. We want to thank you all for being here. We are so excited. We had so much fun at my birthday bash in June that we decided to do a summer predictions webinar with your favorite cocktail. Mine is Decoy. Greg, what are you drinking?
Oh,
tonight?
you got some DK Cab going?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm doing a little Gilded Letter tonight. You know, it's a little less expensive than the other one I was taking, but then I have a backup and I'm mixing. So I have some Gatorade and vodka. You know,
Man, Greg's ready to throw down.
What are you all drinking out there tonight? Did you make a cocktail? Did you pop open a bottle of wine? Did you make a mocktail? We heard from a lot of you with some great recipes. Greg sent some recipes out too. So hopefully you're having a little bit of time to kick back and mix that drink up. Let us know what you're drinking tonight. Hello from New Orleans. Hello from Indiana. From Bermuda.
Wow.
All over. And Anne's drinking some Pinot.
Ooh,
Hello,
some Pinot.
everybody. So this is going to be a really fun webinar. I'm going to have Greg go through the gist of it, but we are going to do the summer predictions. We're going to have some summer sales. We're going to give you some dates that are very important. You want to get a pen and paper, unless you want to go back and re-listen to the video. You want to get a pen and paper to write down these dates. So make sure you have that next to your favorite cocktail. So what do we need to tell them, Greg?
Yeah, so first things first, I have no idea how we're going to fit all the stuff we want to talk about in an hour, but we're going to do our best to make sure that we can give you that detail. One, if you still want to take advantage of Oz's flash deal for Freaky Friday, we do have a few of those left available, which means that you basically get 10% off orders of $50 or more on mariashaw.com. Questions and reports are not eligible for that. But we have a lot of other things to go. And of course, we are also going to mirror this off of Maria's birthday. Therefore, that means when the word is said, you drink. Tonight's word, Maria.
What is the word? I'm ready.
Love.
Oh, I love it.
So there's the first one right there, guys. Whenever you see this thing come on screen, that means you take a sip.
Somebody's drinking hot chocolate.
Stevie's in a full-blown tornado, sitting in a closet, still watching you.
Oh my gosh! I hope she's got a good.
You gotta be okay, Stevie. Take care.
Hold up. Did you just say somebody's in a tornado watching this?
He's in a tornado at this moment, in a closet watching this.
I'm taking a sip for you guys, and
no kidding.
Praying for you as well.
Hold on up.
Wow. So
prayers coming your way.
If I say the word, or if you say the word, or if Joe says the word, does that count? Any of us?
That's
Any
correct.
Three of us?
Any three of us say that word, then it's going to end up being a drinking moment. I will say the rest of the stuff, we will be showing you what's online, but you can find most of the items that we're talking about in a specific location of the store. Of course, you can just search for the item in the store and find it that way as well. Lots of things we'll be talking about, so do your best to keep up. If not, we'll try to find you in the comments. Okay, guys? Thanks for being here.
Yes.
Somebody said that they were drinking moonshine from the Great Smoky Mountains in honor of my mom tonight.
Oh my goodness.
So that's so nice.
Oh, thank you. We just got at Capri is drinking a glass of Uber Greens.
Ah, doing the Virgo
drinks. And Cecilia is drinking just coconut. Is there just coconut water?
Probably.
All right.
Or she busted open one.
All right. So Greg's got the format down. If you need anything, Debbie Harden is not with us tonight, but Greg will kind of monitor and maybe he can answer the question. He will be putting links up on your screen if you need some help, and you can always contact us afterwards as well. So we're going to talk about the summer. And we may go a little bit past that. And like I said, Greg was saying we may go past an hour because I have a lot of information to get to. But I want to talk about the fact that the summer eclipses are over now. The crazy ones that we had June 5th, We had another one June 21st and another one on 4th of July. Those set everybody into a tailspin, and we're very responsible for a lot of the crazy chaos and disruptions that we've seen this summer. Now we're going to come out of eclipse season. Eclipses always shake things up, and there's going to be a little bit more of a calmer period. I'm going to go through some of the aspects that we're all going to have, and at the end of the show, toward the end of the show, I'm going to give predictions for each of the signs. So you want to listen for yours and your families at the end of the show. So things are going to look a little bit better. I have very good news to report. Between July 22nd and September 7th, we have an open road period. What that basically means is we don't have Venus retrograde, Mercury retrograde, Mars is going forward. Even though we do have some planets retrograde, the planets that we need to push us forward are moving forward. And that means that you can go on the trips that you want to take. That means you can do the things you want to do. And the honey-do list is also ready too. No more excuses. Joe made a lot of excuses in the last couple months. Oh, Venus is retrograde. I can't fix the fence. I can't paint because Mercury's retrograde. I might get it on the grass. So now we're in a whole different ball game. Get those honey-do lists out there because we have an open road period.
I'm not an excuse maker. I just lay facts out. If we could get paint on the grass, we don't want that.
And the fact is, he made a lot of excuses during Mercury retrograde. I'm sure a lot of you did too, because we always blame everything on Mercury retrograde, but that's over now too. So we can move forward. If you have a house you want to put on the market, if you have a garage sale you want to host, and I'm going to give you some lucky money days in a second too. If you wanted to apply for a job, move. You have an open road between now and September 7th. So make the most of this time. The sun is going to go into Leo next Wednesday. And when the sun goes into Leo, we're going to shift our energy and we're going to feel much, much more social. And we're going to feel like we want to get out and go on little short trips and go shopping and do more things. Because when the sun was in Cancer, which we are in right now, and it has been since the 21st of June, it was more about home and family and spending more time at home and fixing up the house and working from home. But now with the sun going into Leo next week, we're going to feel like we want to break free, and we're going to find ways that we can do that reasonably, I guess I want to say. But it's going to be a very social month. Whenever the sun goes into a fire sign in the summer, which it is, Leo is a fire sign, the temperatures rise. And the sun will be in Leo, the fire sign, until August, I think, 22nd. So we're going to see temperatures rise late July, August. We're going to see more people that are more creative, more social, a feeling of maybe more optimism too.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
So I'm watching the comments. I'm watching everybody talking, a lot from Minnesota, a lot from here in Michigan. Storm, storm, storm. All across. Is this part of this new shift because people are having trouble sleeping? And this, I mean, okay, so a lot of people know that we live on Mackinac Island. I can count maybe on one hand the amount of actual severe thunderstorms we've ever had. Mm-hmm. Today was one of them. Mm-hmm. That's probably the fourth ever here. Is it just the shift, or?
Well, we have some other planetary energy this week. I mean, and if you look at your Monday, 5 days ago, and you look at Wednesday or 6 days ago, whatever. So Monday and Wednesday were really tough days for a lot of people, and we had an astrological aspect that continues through the week, but it's starting to subside, and that is causing some of the ruckus. But it really, I think we needed the rain too, didn't we?
Oh my gosh, yes. But
the tornadoes had never seen that before. Yeah. So I think that will. I think by the time we get a little bit deeper into the weekend, things are going to shift.
But I mean, just think about it. Stevie's literally sitting in a closet because it's that bad.
Yeah,
that's bad.
Yeah, and Connie's saying there's storms here in Minnesota. So this whole upper area of the United States. Yeah. So the temperatures are going to rise. People are going to be more social, more creative. It is a time that if you have had a difficult time dealing with the COVID, you're really going to feel like you want to break free. But I think there's going to be more optimism in the next couple weeks. And I want to remind everybody before I forget, we are doing the grab bags. Nancy asked us on the thread there if we were doing the grab bags today that we had for my birthday. We are. We're going to do the $99 grab bags, which have $300 to $400 worth of things in them. And they also include a weekend pass to our Minneapolis show, the 15th and 16th of August. We also have the $495 grab bags that have over $1,000 to $1,500 worth of gems and jewels, and you can get your choice. You can have a psychic party, a virtual psychic party with me.
I love that.
Huh?
Love that.
Oh,
we're given a choice, Maria.
We are giving them a choice. I haven't even said the word love more than twice right now. That's really weird because usually I say that word a lot. So you're gonna love both of these packages, as Greg said. He just wants to drink his wine. He only
just sitting there.
Yeah, just sitting there. So the first package is the $99 package, and it has like $200 to $300 worth of things in it. Plus, it has a 2020 Premier Pass for all of the events between now and the end of the year. You can use it in Minnesota and Saginaw, but it's also good for my webinars that there's a charge for. And at the very end of the year, I do I'll do a 2021 forecast, which is usually $39 just for that webinar. And that's about a 2-hour workshop. So
Maria,
it's good value.
Before we get too far into the evening, what I want to do is I'd like you to talk about next Friday, because I know people are going to place orders as we go through all this stuff. And I just want to make sure everybody is able to add that to their cart so they're prepared for next Friday. Okay. Because I already got a few orders in. So let's just make sure everybody has that in their cart so they can get that reminder from me.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Next Friday, Greg and I have decided to do another webinar, and it's going to be another freebie. You're going to love this one.
There.
Did you see that? Did you see the hashtag, Greg? It's Greg Speed.
No, I'm all over the place. I'm trying to follow everything. Greg Speed.
You're gonna like this next package and this next webinar, and it's going to be next Friday night. And there was so much information to get in this webinar tonight that I couldn't include everything. So what we decided to do was carry it into next Friday night. And I'm going to give you the luckiest days and the best days to manifest your desires. We have some powerful days in the next 90 days. And we're going to talk about those, give you the best days, give you the best tips on how to manifest correctly. And that'll probably be just an hour workshop, but that'll be free. And you can register for that at mariashaw.com, and make sure you register, because I think that one's going to be a little bit more limited seating than this one. Okay. The upgrades on the grab bags, you get your choice of a virtual psychic party with me. I did one last night for some gals in Minneapolis. And basically what you do is you get your girlfriends together and you call me on the phone, or we do a Zoom, and everybody gets a 15-minute reading. And if you have 6 or more, we do a crossing over gallery for you. And it's a lot of fun, especially because we're kind of hunkered down, and you can do it anywhere in the world. That's the nice thing about Facebook and about the internet, is if you're in England and you want to do a virtual psychic party, or if you're in Bermuda, you can just get your friends together. I'm going to do it for 3 or more. Everybody will get a 15-minute reading, and that is included in the $495 package, as well as $1,000 to $1,500 worth of stuff. So you want to make sure that you look that over too. But I'm really excited about all the things that we have to offer in the show. So make sure that you got a pen and paper, because we're going to talk a lot about specific dates here too. One of the things I want to talk about is Mars in the sign of Aries. Now, Mars is our trigger planet. It is the god of war. It's the god of energy. And what happens when you have a Mars transit, you really get moving on things. And Mars is in its home sign of Aries. That works very well there. It went in on June 27th, and it's going to stay until January 8th. Now, normally a Mars transit is only 6 weeks, but we have a retrograde period. And when there's a retrograde period, it extends it. So the planet Mars is going to go retrograde. And I want to talk about the 3 periods. So the first period, and I'm going to give you each of what you should be doing for your signs too. So the first period is now through September 8th. So this is a period that people can really move forward, get things done. Like I said, the honey-do list. Any type of goal that you have, anything you really want to do, this is the time to push it out now. Remember, you have that open road too. And then September 8th through November 13th, you're going to feel like everything is just stopped. You're going to feel like, and you've got a Mars ascendant or a Aries ascendant.
What is it? What's this
so
mean?
what that means is your second sign is Aries. So you're going to feel like nothing's moving forward for a while. And when Mars goes backwards, there's a lot of buried anger. People are going to be more angry between September, October. So don't get involved in their drama. If you feel some type of argument building within your workplace, within the world, within your relationship, you want to make sure that you're calm, that you step back, that you stay in your lane. I told you to stay in your lane today a couple times, didn't I? But it's going to be kind of a time where there could be more violence, but there's going to be people that are more angry. Again, September 8th through November 13th, repressed anger, more challenges, and you're going to feel like you're stuck. So what do you do for 2.5 months when you feel stuck? Like you're moving along, everything's going good, and then boom. What you do is you don't push it. You don't resist things, because whatever you resist persists. What you'll do is you will maybe make up a list or make up a game plan of where you want to go when Mars goes forward. So November 13th through January 8th is the third stage, and that's a stage of great accomplishment and movement. So I want everybody to recognize. And as Tracy just said, an Aries coworker just got a different full-time job with benefits. So Aries people stand to benefit the most from this Mars transit, except September 8th through November 13th. The other sign that's going to benefit a great deal are the Leos and the Sagittariuses.
Fantastic. Hey, is the webinar on Friday already up?
I think Greg has put the webinar
sure
up.
is. You can go to the just search best days to manifest, or just best days, and it'll come up. You can see right here on the screen, guys. If you go to search, the first thing you see is best days to manifest.
Yeah. And Greg, I love your glasses. I've never seen you wear glasses before. I love them.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Drink up.
You see, I didn't even realize that one myself.
Yep. We want to know where your hat is, Joe.
I'm sorry, that's a different person. I don't know who this person is with hat and glasses.
It's a different show.
That is.
Okay, so I also want to mention that Mars in Aries is also conjuncting Chiron in Aries, and Chiron is the wounded healer. And this week and the next week, it's going to give us a chance. That transit, that conjunction, is going to give us a chance to heal a wound from about the time that we were 8, 9, or 10 years old. Now, you may not be able to think back quickly, but what was going on in your life about age 8, age 9, maybe? There's an inner child wound. There's a wound when you were little that maybe you haven't got past. Maybe you had a bully in school. Maybe you failed at a test. Maybe someone else was chosen for you over, a contest. And we could say as adults, oh, that's no big deal now. But as a child, that's a big thing in their life, whatever it is. So you get a chance to heal a wound. I want you to watch for next week. That wound is going to be activated by transiting Mars conjunct transiting Chiron. So something's going to happen to all of us, especially the Aries, though, and some Libras. But there's going to be all of us in some way, shape, or form will have something happen to us. And I don't want you to look at it and say, oh, my God, I feel like a victim. I want you to look at it and say, why is this happening for me? Not why is it happening to me, but why is it happening for me? Then you get a chance to heal that wound and recognize it in a different level. So I want to go now through all of the signs, and Aries is going to love this. This is a fan.
Drink. You know what I also love? Drink. So we already had about 120 people sign up for next Friday. So good job.
It's going to be a good class, and it's free. Joe and I are trying to do things during the COVID, to give back and to make the community, make it a community type thing. And our next show is when?
Monday.
Okay, so Monday we'll be back with the Marie and Joe show. So you want to make sure if you haven't been a viewer of that you tune in for that. It's a lot of fun. I like working with you.
Do you?
Yes,
I'm fond of you.
I kind of like you too.
Why'd you say fun, Joe?
He was going to say that I love you, and then he stopped because he didn't want to.
You just said it.
There it is. I know. He's like always messing with my buzz. What's up with that?
I know. What's up? I'm all.
Okay. Sadie wants to know if Taurus ever seem to have a lucky season. Yeah, it just passed.
I'm a Taurus. I'm a pretty lucky guy.
Yeah. So we'll talk about all the signs. Okay, so what should you be doing based on your sign to work with the Mars and Aries energy? Okay, so Aries, you're reinventing a new you. That's why I said you were gonna really love this. I'm just gonna say it. You're gonna really love this cycle because it is about you and it is about moving forward, except for that middle time in the fall.
You gotta do it twice. You said it twice.
I did. I didn't say it twice.
You did too.
Greg's putting it up there twice. Kimberly Ann said I would be wasted by now. Pop a cork there, Kimberly. Keep going with us. Okay, Taurus, you're gonna
alcoholic is allowed.
Yeah. Taurus,
Refill.
Mars is going to be dealing with your past. Okay, you're going to be cutting cords. You're going to be recognizing that it's time to let some things go in the next 6 months. There may be some things that if you're thinking about making a job change, a move, a relationship change, this Mars energy is going to help you cut the cords. And there is one specific gemstone that will be fabulous for you for helping you cut the cords, and that's going to be dragon's blood. And you know what? You don't need to be a Taurus to work with the dragon's blood gemstone. But yes,
a dragon's blood.
Dragon's blood gemstone is what it's called.
Do you need to be a Khaleesi?
No, you do not. I don't even. Is she Taurus?
No, but she was a mother of dragons.
I know. But you don't have to be a Taurus to use dragon's blood. But the next 6 months, Taurus should be wearing this. It draws out our inner strength from deep within us, and it provides us with the courage that we need for all the tasks that are placed in front of us. And it is a vision tool, and it's beneficial if you want to kind of peek into the future. And also it helps you see into the past. So when you're wearing dragon's blood, you'll be able to look at the past from a different perspective. And we do have the dragon blood bracelets. We don't have a lot of them, I don't believe. We sold quite a bit of them. But we do have the dragon's blood bracelets, and Greg will put that up there so you can see what it looks like, because you may have already gotten it from us. But this is a jasper stone. Did I say that? Did I say love?
Twice.
I think he's putting that out there without me saying it.
No, you said it. You said you love the dragon's blood, and I just said it again.
No, you just said it. Do it again. He just said
He didn't say the
He
word.
said the L word. He did not say he's far
Sarah
behind
Ann
you.
Garrett from New Orleans is saying that's a bad word now. I thought that was a good word. Anyway, there's your
trying to get dragon's blood up, and I was like,
that is a vision. That is a vision tool, and it's beneficial to see in the future and to see in the past, and also past lives. So if you're doing any meditation work, whether you're a Taurus or not, but this is a really good one to help you prepare for the future by seeing in the past.
That's one I would wear.
It also helps with resting all 7 chakra points. And what it does is when you wear it, it kind of pings each chakra point, the energy of it, and it kind of balances all them. So this is a very good stone to wear, and because it has a rich healing ability too. So dragon's blood, if you have that in your jewelry box during this Mars transit, everybody should be wearing it, but especially the Taurus folks. Now, I want you to notice that some of the things we have free shipping on. When you go through the website store, you may notice that there's free shipping on many items. Actually, I went through there last night and started free shipping on a lot of things. So if you see something you like and it says free shipping, nab it, because it's going to go back. We're going to end up charging shipping after tomorrow. Okay, so the other stone that is very good for cutting cords, and I want to say this to everybody, because between September 8th and November 13th, a lot of you will be ending things. When you end something, you also need to energetically cut the cord, because if you don't, then you're still dragging that energy with you into the next situation, the next relationship. And one of the best stones to cut cords is going to be the strawberry quartz with the rainbow obsidian. Rainbow obsidian, what'll do with that is, if you have an addiction, if you're codependent to something or someone, whether it be your job or relationship, over time, it will help you break that codependency, whether you know it's good for you or bad for you. And then the strawberry quartz helps bring a very happy energy. There it is right there. And actually, Greg has discounted that bracelet, and it has a little moon charm on it. Absolutely gorgeous. Rainbow obsidian and strawberry quartz and the moon charm. He discounted that one. That was a $35 bracelet. So he took almost $10 off of that one. So if you're interested in that one, get that one tonight. because that'll help you as you're moving through September and October and November. When we cut cords with people, we can do it energetically. We can do it through meditation. We can also do it through journaling. And I spoke last night on the Marie and Joe show that a good way to cut the cords, if you want to write it out, was to write out 7 times for 7 days, 7 times a day. I release myself from any vow that I have made in this lifetime or any other lifetime that is no longer for my highest good. So you'll write that out 7 times a day for 7 days, 7 times that day. And then you'll write it out just like that. And then hopefully that's what we're hoping, is that you'll be able to release that vow. And then what you do is you burn that paper, you send it into the ethers. And if you need more help, I'm going to be teaching a class in Minneapolis, cutting the Aka cords, because some people have very heavy, twisted, energetic cords between people. And you may be one of those people that you've tried to cut cords, you've tried to leave, you've tried to end a toxic relationship or whatever it be, and you just can't seem to. You may have what we call Aka cords, AKA, and they're cords that have been with you in many lifetimes between you and that person. We're going to do a class on the 15th of August in Minneapolis, and that's included in your Premier Pass. And then I think I'm also going to teach it in Saginaw on the 22nd, 23rd, 24th of October for those that have registered for that. And also, by the way, if there's any healers or Reiki masters out there from the Minneapolis or Wisconsin area, we have slots for 6 healers or Reiki masters or therapeutic touch people at the Psychic Fair, the 15th and 16th at the Radisson Blu. There will be special social seating, distancing there, with seating and appointments. But please, if you want to do that, contact me or Christy.
Can you repeat the cord cutting mantra again, please?
Yes. I release myself of any vows that I have made in this lifetime or any other lifetime that is not for my highest good. And remember, you can always go back and
that's right. This is being recorded. It'll be available on YouTube and Facebook.
So it's going to be recorded. I love the fact that he's going to record everything and people can go back and listen to it.
Thank God for Oz.
Yes, thank you, Oz.
Greg Speed.
Oh, I said it twice.
She said that he's gonna have.
I love you.
Yes.
You're doing it to you. No one else is.
I'm sorry.
Dose.
All right. Okay, so now for Geminis, the best way to handle the Mars transit is doing things within your social circle. Expand your social circle, your friendships. It's a very good time to put together a wish list. You can accomplish a great deal, especially it's who you know that may help you get ahead. So reach out. And chrysoprase is a very good stone to use during this period. So if you have that in your jewelry box, you need to be wearing chrysoprase because that will help you with your goals if you're a Gemini. Okay. And Greg can put that up there when he gets a moment. Now, the Cancer
what was that?
The chrysoprase,
Okay, cool. Yeah.
CHY. I think you'll find it.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I want them to see what it looks like because they may have it in their jewelry box already. Now, the Cancerians, this is going to be a fantastic, one of the best times in almost 3 years for your career. This is going to be a time that there'll be opportunities that may come up out of the blue, but you may feel like everything's in a holding pattern from September 8th through November 13th when Mars is retrograde. So go for it. Go for it right now. If there's anything you want to do with your career, and you need to be wearing citrine. I love the citrine. It is absolutely a beautiful stone. It is yellow.
He said love.
Oh,
and I just did too. Oh, wow. What is that, Joe?
This is citrine. Now that's raw citrine. We have it in tumbled stone form in the bracelets. Citrine is not a cheap stone. It's kind of pricey, but we were working with our designers in the East Coast, and we were able to get some beautiful tumbled bracelets, and we were able to also get some bead bracelets. And I believe that Greg has reduced the bead bracelets. So if you see a citrine, it's very good for money, and it's very good for career. And if you're a business owner, what are you laughing about?
Nothing.
What am I drinking? I'm drinking Decoy wine.
Decoy Cabernet. Y'all
Yeah, this is my favorite one. I absolutely love it.
Hey, Greg, people are still having trouble finding next week's webinar. Can you direct them again, please?
Yeah, watch. I think that's actually, I was just responding to an email from that. Here you go. Links coming at you.
There's the
There
link
you
for
go.
the free webinar. Okay.
Greg Speed.
All right.
But I can't find CryoFace. Why
Okay,
can't I
that's okay. It's on there. If the Geminis want to look at it, they can. But citrine is also good for cancers for the next 6 months. But doesn't matter what sign you are. If you're a business owner, if you're looking for employment, citrine helps you financially with, but it has to do with business or money. It's not like a stone that you wear to the casino like aventurine. It has more to do with business. So be wearing the citrine if you're looking for employment, no matter what sign you are, but cancers especially. Leo?
They said you need to invest in some grape juice.
I love grape juice.
What's for Maria?
I'm walking tonight.
Thank you, Faith. Maria, she's an antagonizer. She's saying Maria said love it. She's pointing everything.
Said it again.
Yeah, you just said it. That's why they keep saying.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, Cindy, good time for Cancer's career now through September 8th, but not September 8th through November 13th if you're a Cancer. That's when you kind of are in a holding pattern, okay? And then it picks up again November 13th onward. All right. And then Leos, this is going to be a very good Mars period for spiritual growth, getting something published, teaching, taking classes, higher education. But this is going to be one of the best 6 months to get messages from the other side. And there's actually a couple good dates that I'm going to give you, all of us, a little bit further down in this webinar. I'm going to give you the dates to start anticipating messages from the universe. Oh, there's the one for the Geminis, the chrysoprase.
It's misspelled.
Oh, okay.
That's why
that was Mercury or Mercury retrograde.
Gosh, darn it.
Okay.
Oh.
You missed it. Joe pulled me out on that. Okay, so Leo, your gemstone that you should be wearing the next 6 months is Angelite. And Angelite is a beautiful, soft blue stone. It also almost looks like the sky or robin's egg blue. It's just gorgeous. And it helps connect you with your angelic guides and your angels and getting angel messages. So Leo should be wearing the Angelite. And I know a lot of Leos out there that have that stone. Now, Virgo, well, he's going to bring those up. Yeah. Now, there's the one with the moonstone. We don't have very many of those left.
24.
That Angelite is the blue. The white is the moonstone, and moonstone is good for aiding in increasing your intuition. It's also good for safety and travels. You will see the stone there to the top of the bracelet, and then you have the bracelet with the charm on it. If you're not a charm person and you just want a plain Angelite or a unisex bracelet, there's your bracelet right there. And very, very nice quality of Angelite. Is that? Oh, that's got free shipping too. Okay.
It sure does.
Pick up the stuff with the free shipping.
Don't you love it?
He did that on purpose. Greg likes these webinars.
I don't think you realize how much.
Carrie says Greg is drunk. Has he started before the show?
You might have.
No. What I think's funny is actually somebody was talking a while ago. They said they did yard work all day too. And they're actually playing the drinking game with water to rehydrate. But they said they never thought to be playing a drinking game with water and having a good time. So
I love it. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for.
And y'all know I'm not drunk. This is how I always am. I'm only half a bottle in. I do like 3 of these in a night.
Okay, we do have, JC, some loose gemstones. I think we have some raw gemstones in Angelite. And I think they're coming with the blessing bowls, which we'll talk about. Now, Virgo, this is a great 6 months to get rid of debt. If you're a Virgo, you definitely need to be using the gemstones in the next 6 months that help you release debt. And we had our designers put a bracelet together that a lot of people have already purchased. You need to be wearing it. It is called the Money Manifesting Bracelet. It helps clear up debt and it helps you maintain your wealth, but also draw new wealth to you. And it has aventurine, which is good for luck. It has the citrine, which is good for job and career and employment and money. And it has the pyrite, which is a wealth building stone. And there it is. Now that one is a little bit, oh wait, that one's cheaper. You lowered that one too, Greg. That was like a $35 bracelet, and then we charge shipping. Greg has been drinking, but you know what? If it's up there for that price, that's what we're going to give to you. So free shipping. It has 3 stones in it. It has all the major money stones in it. That's a good one to wear. And somebody just asked, how many bracelets can you wear? I always say you can wear as many as you want, but 3 is the good number, because if you have any more than 3, it may lower the sensitivity or the power of the bracelets. Maybe too much. Now you can wear a pendant, you can wear earrings, you can wear a ring, but 3 bracelets on one hand is good. The nice thing about these designer bracelets with the 3 stones in one is that will only count as 1 bracelet, even though it has 3 stones in it. So you could wear 2 other bracelets along with this one. But that's a good price, Greg. You must have been drinking when you put that one up. And free shipping too. Oh my gosh. Okay. You're gonna love. Oh.
Did it on your
okay,
own.
so
No.
Pam's got the Virgo money bracelet. Yep. And JC is listening while eating a peanut buster parfait with marshmallow cream. Where is she at? Dairy
That's
Queen?
a Dairy Queen item, isn't
Dairy
it?
Queen. Okay, then Libra, you're supposed to focus on love this next 6 months and relationships. I had to say that one. So rose quartz, you should be wearing strawberry quartz and garnet. And we have a stone that has the 3-in-1 for that too, that our designers made. Strawberry quartz is the Cupid stone. That's good to attract love or heal love or enhance your current relationship. Rose quartz heals a broken heart, brings joy and happiness. It attracts love. And garnet is the stone of the heart. And there's that beautiful bracelet there. That one's too cheap too. But oh well. How many do we have of those? We only have 18 or 17. I can't see. But anyway, this stone is specifically for relationships and love. And that is what Libras should be focusing on, is their relationships in the next 6 months. Now, remember, when Mars goes retrograde, you're going to have problems in relationships between September 8th and November 13th. So stay in your lane. Yes, go ahead. We're going to say something.
Fake drink.
It touched my lips.
A fake drink.
What do you guys do for hangovers? We wear the
She
shungite.
sleeps.
We put on the shungite. Okay.
I just start drinking again.
Greg just starts all over it.
Okay, Scorpio. The next several months for you are very good for your health, to improve your health. This is a time frame that Scorpio should be working on health issues and also getting a lot of projects done. The best stone for you is going to be sodalite. Now, sodalite is a weight loss stone, but it's good for endurance and strength. And it also is good for writers if you have writer's block. But Scorpio should be using this stone between now and January 8th. Sagittarius, you're going to have a lucky period. You're going to actually go into a kind of a lucky time for gambling, lucky time for love, lucky time for children. Did you use the word drink again? Did you put it up? So rose quartz and adventurine. Now, right now, we are offering, if you order an adventurine stone, which is good for gambling, you will get a rose quartz stone free, which is good for love. I have to say some of these words, Greg. What else am I going to say instead of love?
I love it.
Oh, it's too. Oh. Shungite and pickle juice for Dana Donahue with the hangover.
Shungite and what?
Shungite and pickle juice. The shungite.
Have you had a pickle shot, Maria?
No, but I love dill pickles.
They are so good. So good.
What's in them?
I don't know. I've never made them, but I've had them. Pickle juice.
All right. So Sagittarius, romance, creativity, and kids, rose quartz, and adventurine. And you don't have to be a Sag to get the rose quartz free or the adventurine free. Now, adventurine is the stone for gambling. So if you're a Sag, you want to wear your adventurine on the left wrist if you're right-handed the next 6 months. But don't gamble a lot between September 8th and November 13th when Mars is retrograde. But it is a very good time on those other 2 stages. So left wrist if you're right-handed, because your left wrist is your giving hand or your receiving hand. You're going to receive the money. Your right hand, if you're right-handed, is your giving hand. You don't want to give the casino your money. You want to bring it in. You want to receive it. And if you're left-handed, you want to wear it on the right hand. So adventurine, we're going to send everybody, if you ordered adventurine or a rose quartz, you don't even have to ask for it. It's going to come automatically. That's one of the gifts this tonight is a $20 or $22 bracelet. So you can choose the money bracelet and you'll get the love bracelet. If you choose the love bracelet, you'll get the money bracelet.
All right. You said the word twice. So there you go. But also something that I love. There's the third time. I'm going to take my 3 sips. But Guys, remember, there's an Oz deal available to you right now for orders $50 or more. I don't want you placing the order and say, hey, I want to get my discount. You got to get it right now when you're putting it in. If you're going to try to get one of the 10% off of orders $50 or more, you have to type in the code Freaky Friday in your cart. Freaky Friday. Remember, there's a limited number of those available because I kind of did that, just out of nowhere. Wanted to see how it worked out. So
you were drinking.
So, I love it.
So we're kind of stuck on the pickle thing. Dana's saying that she uses that for the probably rehydration would be my guess.
Mm-hmm.
What pickle juice would be good for. I know that it really does work. Like if you have knots and things like that, muscle cramps and stuff, it really does work. So I assume it's a rehydration thing.
Yeah. And somebody else confirmed the pickle juice too. And Jana's on the Great Oz. I just saw the caption. Oh, she loves that Great Oz. So anyway, Dana Donahue does the pickle juice and she does the Shungite for hangovers. Now the Shungite helps with inflammation and pain.
Right. Yeah.
Somebody wrote in today that they had a headache. Maybe it was Dana had a headache and she was up all night and couldn't get to sleep. And she asked, what should we do? And Joan Wilshire told her, wear your Shungite. Somebody had a bee sting. I think it was Marie Roper from Lansing, or wasp sting. And nothing would help. And she went out and got her Shungite, her neck roll that she bought, put it on her arm or leg. I think it was her leg. And the swelling and the pain went away. Shungite is one stone that'll help with inflammation and pain. So if you have that and you're going to have a hangover tomorrow, Greg is a promoter. He's an antagonizer, let me tell you. He's knocking prices down, free shipping on almost everything, knocking $10 off stuff. We're not going to.
We're doing this for free, folks.
Yeah, we're doing it for free. Okay.
You shouldn't give anybody control. Like I'm a shopper, so like I'm like, this is what I would like. So let's do it.
Lowering prices.
And remember, I don't know why the Freaky Friday coupon is still available on Saturday, but
that's right. It's Freaky Saturday.
If you use the Freaky Friday coupon, you're going to get another 10% off. Okay.
Because it's Freaky Friday, like at least for me, because Friday just started over, We're talking about free items, and good thing that's not the word this week. But don't we have a giveaway from a client of ours?
We have a $200 giveaway for somebody that's watching tonight. You have to be present to win. And Natalie from Michigan, she bought the $495 big gift package. And with that gift package, she got like $1,000, $1,500 worth of stuff. She's also getting a 1-hour debriefing with me. Debbie's going to send her a bunch of stuff, but also she got 2 premiere passes for the 2020, which are valued at $200 each. And she is giving away one of those because she said she can't use it. So she's going to keep one for herself and give away the premiere pass to somebody tonight. So Greg, I'm going to let you mull over how you're going to do that. And then we'll announce how we're going to do that in a little bit, unless you already have an idea.
Yeah, I already have everybody's email who's on tonight exported. So what I was going to try to do is just have you choose a number between 1 and 800 and something, and hoping that that person would be in one of the 500 people that are watching us right now.
Okay, so Greg, what you need to do is you need to write that number down on a piece of paper right now. Just don't have it up here because you're going to forget in 15 minutes after all that wine. So write down the number. You want me? Paper. You got a pen? And then everybody, you guys are, and thank you, Natalie, for that. Everybody's gonna write down a number. Sarah Ann Garrett, you need to write down the right number because she doesn't have a premiere pass.
No, the premiere pass is good for what?
The premiere pass is good for the entire rest of the year for any event that we have, whether it be a class in New Orleans, whether it be a webinar that you can sign up to that might be $30 or $40, that'll be free. You can fly into any city that we're in. If you already live there, you can come for free. And we have a lot of events planned, and we'll be in Minneapolis the 15th and 16th at the Radisson Blu at the Mall of America. So if you are from Wisconsin or Illinois or Minnesota, or you want to fly in, you're more than welcome to. It's a 2-day event, and you just call me, but you got to let me know you're coming because we only have 130 seats available because of social distancing.
So you see this right here, Maria?
Yeah.
These are all the emails to the individuals that registered for tonight, right? And so I'm going to ask you to tell me a number between 1 and, let's see, how many do we have?
At the end of the show, or are you going to pick? Did you write it down?
Everybody post their number. We want to see.
Everybody post your number. Did you write a number down, Greg?
No, I want you to tell me what number.
It's just everyone post their number.
Everybody post your number. And we'll let you give a couple seconds to post your number. I'm going to move on. And then at the end, probably halfway through the show, or should we do it at the end?
Well, I think everyone should post their number because some people already have this thing, and we don't want to give it to, you know what I mean? Like if they already have one.
Okay, well, they may have it they can do it for a friend. You know, they can give it to their friend. Greg, what's the numbers we're going up to? 1 to what?
1 to, let me see. I think it's 855.
Okay.
And they can come to anything?
Anything. And they also get the webinars for free, the ones you have to pay for. They can come to anything between now and the end of the year. You want to throw your little event in there too?
I would love that, Joe.
You know what? What would you love?
You said it too.
It was twice.
I can't believe I got Joe to say it. Wow.
There goes my inventory.
Well, you know I love.
You're doing this on purpose. You just want to get me drunk, probably.
What for? Hear you snore?
Look, I even forgot I have a comment being shown to everybody. Diana's probably like, look, my comment's still up. 575.
Okay, I don't want to see the numbers because I don't want to know who it is. So just pay. I won't look at the thing. Okay, so Sagittarius. No, we already did Sag. Capricorn, you're supposed to be focusing your Mars energy on your home and family. So if you want to buy or sell or do home projects, the best stone for you to be wearing is going to be Moonstone. Now, Moonstone is the sign that represents the sign of Cancer, which represents the home and the family. So if Capricorn is working on their home or home and family relationships, trying to buy, sell, do home projects or family relationships, then starting a business in the home, this is going to be a good stone to wear, Moonstone. And we have Rainbow Moonstone. I think we're even giving away Rainbow Moonstone tonight with some type of a gift.
Carla, you just guessed the number.
Don't know my number. Carla Green, you don't know your number? You don't have to know the number that you registered. You just have to come up with a number between 100 and what? 1 and 859?
855. That's right. 1 and 800.
It doesn't matter what number it is.
The number you say.
Yeah, and Carla, if you win, I expect to see you. Okay, and then
I got somebody at 907.
That's the winner.
Greg wins. No, I'm just teasing. Okay, Aquarius, this is a good time for you to write your book, to be involved in the community, to be involved in your neighborhood. This is a time to communicate, speak your truth. You should be wearing lapis. Now, let me explain that to everybody out there that's listening. Lapis is a stone.
Wait.
What?
We're really struggling with the number thing. So 1 through 855, you pick the number. Just any number you like, you pick the number. And then at some point, Greg is going to say, this is the number I was thinking of. And they're the ones that win because, man, it is causing some issues.
You've been drinking too much. Okay. So lapis is a blue stone, and Greg's going to put it up there. You can see what it looks like because you may have it in your jewelry box. Is a stone that you need to be wearing during your heavy Saturn transits. And if you're an Aquarius that's born in late January, then you know that you've had some challenges January through, between March 23rd and July 1st. Saturn is a planet, a very karmic planet that tests us. It creates a lot of challenges in our lives, and then it rewards us for a job well done, but we have to pass the tests. So Saturn comes around every 30 years, just about, to each sign. It has been in the sign of Capricorn since December 2017. So you Capricorns know that it's been a tough couple years. It just went into the sign of Aquarius in late March, and it left Aquarius on July 1st. So there's been another shift this summer. From July 1st on through December 17th, Saturn is now wreaking havoc with Capricorns, Cancers, Aries, and Libras. If you are one of those signs, you need to help diffuse the heavy hand of Saturn and some of these tests, and you know what I'm talking about because you've all felt it. Wear lapis, whether it be a bracelet, whether it be a pendant, something that you can use to help deflect the heavy hand of Saturn. And then those 4 signs that I just mentioned are going to have a lot of good luck in 2021 for the tests that they've had to go through. Now, the signs that will have to wear lapis starting December 17th, because then Saturn will go into the sign of Aquarius and it will square the sign of Leo. I'm sorry, it'll oppose the sign of Leo, square the sign of Scorpio, and square the sign of Taurus. So those 4 signs will have challenges from December 17th through March 8th of 2023. And you should be wearing lapis at that point in time. So Aquarius, this is a good time because of lapis rules communication and writing and community. You should be wearing lapis even during this next several months. And then save that lapis and make sure you wear it every day as much as you can starting in December. Okay, then we have Pisces. Pisces, you have some good luck with money. That's right. You're going to love. Did I say love twice?
3 now. And we're still struggling with the number thing.
If one person picks, what happens if more than one person picks the same number?
You know, I tell you, I just want to say how crazy this is, because this is what I had built, okay? I had it built that everybody already has a number, and I just wanted you to tell me one number so I can see who that person is, and then that'd be the winner. But then somehow it transitioned to everybody picking a number, and then you're going to pick the number, and hopefully they have it, and everybody's saying the same thing. What if they have the same number? So I'll figure it out. Let me just say it.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
okay.
It's going to be fun.
Okay, so Pisces, you're going to have more money if you play your cards right between now and January 8th. The time that you'll be spending more money is September 8th through November 13th. So manifest your dreams. What are you laughing about?
We're still struggling with the goddamn number thing. Okay, I can't do more.
Okay.
Barbie is on point.
Thanks for setting us straight. Do it Greg's way? Okay, we'll do it Greg's way. Okay.
Love it, Barbie.
So I guess we probably should talk before these shows happen, huh?
Drink
okay.
more.
So anyway, Pisces should be wearing
Drink more.
I didn't say
You did.
Pisces should be wearing Black Jet or Indigo Gabbro. All right. Now Black Jet, hang on, I'm going to talk about it.
Wait, no, say it again.
Indigo Gabbro.
Where's it at? Where's the word?
Indigo Gabbro.
Indigo.
Okay. And you're not even drinking. Okay, so I want to talk about Black Jet for everybody out there. Sarah from New Orleans has this stone. She wears it every time I see her, she's got it on. So what happens is when you wear Black Jet, it is a stone of manifestation. Now, Greg's got the Indigo Gabbro up, which I'm going to talk about too. But Black Jet is a stone of manifestation. In ancient times, people were terrified of Black Jet because the witches and the high priestesses and the voodoo kings and queens used to use Black Jet when they did their spell work. And sometimes the spell work wasn't positive. But if used for the highest good and in the most beautiful way and for the highest good of all, Black Jet is your most powerful stone to manifest. And that's actually a very good price on that with the free shipping.
So wait a minute. So do we have the Yo Gabba Gabba stone here?
Yes. And I want to talk about that.
Is that the Yo Gabba Gabba stone?
That's the Black Jet.
I want to see it.
I just had the Indigo Gabbro up, bruh.
Let's pick another number.
I got to say this, everybody that's listening. I got to say this. We're not even, I have only drank a little bit. I haven't even finished a quarter, and we're just having so much fun. Look at that.
It's great.
We're just having so much fun. We're on a high right here. We're just loving it. Is loving a love word?
That is our word.
Is that part of it? Okay.
You made real drinks. None of this fake stuff.
So the Black Jet, you should wear your manifesting. I'll probably talk about that on my manifesting class next week. But anyway, like I said, we're not even quarter way through a bottle on this end, and we're just having fun. So we're on a high with all y'all.
Claudia wants to know what stone should she do to protect her neighbor from a mean neighbor who says she'll capture him. I think you should throw water on that neighbor. Didn't we see this movie?
You mean protect our cat, right? I think you said
Yeah.
protect your neighbor from a mean neighbor.
She should put black tourmaline in her front door.
Is she green?
No,
Does she wear a pointy hat?
She's from Canada. I think she's from Canada.
You're missing it.
I didn't get that. So here's the thing. With the black tourmaline, we did get the small chunks of black tourmaline in. You should put those at your door or around the four corners of your house, inside or out. They're raw black tourmaline. And the black tourmaline produces a shield that will keep negativity away. Hopefully bad neighbors, hopefully any negativity or toxic things. But here's the thing. Before you even put the black tourmaline up, you need to cleanse your house. And you need to sage your house, Palo Santo your house. We have some Palo Santo sticks online. And then what you need to do is you need to put the black tourmaline chunks in all four corners of your house, inside or out. And that will seal in the protection because first off, you've cleansed the house. So open up your windows, your doors, let all in sage or Palo Santo the house, send it all out into the ethers. So it has the negative toxic energy as a place to go, and then seal it so no more toxic energy or negative energy can come in with the black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is the very best stone. We'll talk about that in a second for protection. Now, the indigo gabbro, where do I have that, Joe?
It better be here somewhere. Stone, I don't know.
It is not merlinite. A lot of people confuse it with merlinite. It is not. And a lot of times people will sell it as merlinite so they can charge more. But this particular stone is known as an adaptogenic stone. Did I say that right? Adaptogenic stone. What does that mean? That means that the stone is capable of adapting its energy to almost any situation in order to promote balance and protection and harmony. This stone, this indigo gabbro, has the elements, the four elements in it: fire, water, earth, and wind. And so therefore it can provide compassion and calm your energies. It can help grounding. It can be uplifting, depending on the needs of the person that is wearing it. This stone is capable of bringing your energy back to a neutral, balanced, and a harmonious level. And then you can redirect it where you want it or toward a specific goal. This is a very good stone to be wearing during this Mars transit in Aries. Okay. It can help promote psychic abilities. You can discover hidden knowledge. We even have the loose stones. Thank you, Greg, for putting that up. I forgot we still had some left. We have the loose stones too, the palm stones that you can meditate with. And it connects and helps you communicate with your spirit beings, and it wards off a lot of negative energy. So if you don't have that stone, that would be a good one to get a hold of tonight, especially while we're doing the deal. And what was the Freaky Friday thing again, Greg? We were talking about the free. They have a coupon, or do they have to use the word to get the discount?
Yeah. If their order is $50 or more in the cart, they can use the code Freaky Friday, all one word, no space, to get 10% off. But I think I only have like 15 of those left now.
15? Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure that you order them early on that then too. All right. Julie wanted to know about weight loss for this summer. So the weight loss signs are going to be Capricorn and Gemini. The weight gain signs are going to be Sagittarius and some Capricorns that are born in December and early January. Sagittarius put weight on last year, but you're taking it off now. You didn't put a lot of weight on, but you've been working out and taking it off. Now, if you're a Sagittarius, you're able to take that weight off this year. If you're a Capricorn, you may be up and down. If you are a Cancer, you may have put some weight on during the COVID, but you'll be able to take it off now, especially with Mars in Aries. But Saturn transits are very good for weight loss. And Jupiter transits are very hard for weight loss. So if you put the COVID pounds on, no matter what sign you are, you need to be wearing sodalite, because sodalite helps with metabolism. It raises your metabolism. It helps with endurance and strength training. And again, it's also good for communication. But the stone that breaks bad habits, and Greg just put the sodalite up there. I don't know if we have many of those left, just 40 some. But that's a great stone. It doesn't matter what hand you wear that on. Remember, it's just the aventurine that you want to wear on your left wrist if you're right-handed. But if you put the COVID pounds on, then you want to release that weight. A good time to start your diet is going to be on the 21st of this month. So I'm going to give you some dates for weight loss, okay, for the summer. I also want to mention that black obsidian or golden sheen black obsidian is good to stop addictions. And we have that on the website too. That is a stone that over a period of time will help you stop addictions. Now, if you've already ordered the strawberry quartz and the rainbow obsidian, that will also help with addictions. That'll do double duty for you. Okay, so the best time to start your diet, and my goodness, I shouldn't say diet. And I always try
release work.
Yeah, I always try to give Dr. Mike out there in New Orleans the credit, because he told me you should never say lose weight, because if you say lose, you're going to find it. He always says release or reduce. So if you want to reduce or release weight, the best time to start your diet is going to be on the release weight is going to be on the 21st. So that's what is that next Tuesday, 21st, or on the full moon, because full moons are about releasing things, and that is going to be August 3rd. Other dates that are going to be good to start a program or to release or reduce, write these down, are August 5th, August 11th, September 3rd, and September 8th. So I'm going to say those again. The 21st of July, August 5th, August 11th, September 3rd or 8th. Those are going to be the good days to reduce, start a program, etc. Okay? Because every full moon you can release something. But on new moons, which we have coming up this Monday, Tuesday, it's a good time to start something, to start a diet, to restart your reducing program. But wear your Sodalite, because Sodalite's going to help you. Now, I also want to mention, because Jana also wanted to, she was a little ahead of me there, wanted to ask if I had talked about the new moon. We have a beautiful new moon coming up on Monday. It's in the late degree of Cancer. This is one of two biggest new moons of the entire year for our Cancerian friends. But all of us should be making up a wish list on Monday of something that we want for the rest of the summer. Okay? It can be anything. It can be, but it's especially home and family stuff, because the fact that it's in Cancer, which rules home and family. So set up your grids. If you bought grids for me, set them up. Go ahead.
No, that's a good question. Mary asked, can you wear the bracelets like an anklet? I always wondered that too.
Yes, you can wear the bracelets like an anklet. Yes. And we do have some unisex bracelets that are a little larger. So you can wear them on your ankle. That's absolutely a good question. They're stretchy. So you can, most of them are stretchy. All right. The other thing I want to talk about, because we have a new moon coming up the 20th, and most of you have already done our grids, which is a fantastic tool to use. But we've also designed something new called blessing bowls. Blessing bowls are bowls of different colors that vibrate to whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. And inside the blessing bowl, you're going to have at least probably a pound or a half a pound of gemstones that vibrate to what you're trying to manifest. So if you look at the love bowl, thanks, Greg, the first one he puts up.
It's been a little while, you know what I'm saying? I just like,
He wants to drink. So the love bowl has rose quartz. It's a pink bowl. And you put the rose quartz in the bottom of it. You're going to get probably a half a pound of rose quartz chips. And then you're going to put the 2 hearts in it that we send you. We're going to send you a love stone, which is the rose quartz window stone. We're going to send you an opalite crystal stone, the amethyst stone to find soulmates or to enhance your current love. You're going to put this one in your bedroom, or you're going to put this in one of your main rooms. And what you're going to do is you're going to add an intention. And you're going to put that intention, you're going to write it out on a piece of paper and put that intention inside your blessing bowl. And this intention can be to enhance your love life. And you can put a picture of you and your mate, or you can put the intention of who you want to draw to you. And you're going to get a card in that blessing bowl that'll show you how to use it, what to put into it. But there's no right or wrong. Anything you want to put in your love bowl, you can.
You better call it something different.
Now, we also have the money bowl. And the money bowl is the most popular one that we have because it attracts wealth to you. You're going to place this one in the main room of your home or near your door if you have a little entryway, but in the living room. Now, the main thing about these bowls is that you want to rotate them. The energy of money is it runs in circles. And in order to gravitate and in order to attract more money, you have to keep spending it and bringing it back and spending it and bringing it back. And money travels in circles. So you're going to rotate these bowls every now and then to attract money. So in the money bowl, you're going to get an elephant and make sure the trunk is up. We have made sure because that's a lucky sign for money. And it's in opalite, which is a very good stone for manifesting. You're going to get, I'm trying to think what else is in there. You're going to get citrine, druzy citrine, which is also good for employment and work. You're going to get a piece of peacock ore. You're going to get a pound of aventurine, which you're going to put in the bottom of the bowl. And all the instructions will come. But this is a good bowl to use every single new moon. You
Chinese coins.
Oh my goodness, 7 Chinese coins. Thank you. Because the 7 Chinese coins, people love these coins. What they do is they carry them in their wallet. And the Chinese coins will attract wealth to you. And I know I said love again. I'm sorry. Isn't it nice to say that word, though? I mean, love, 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 love. I mean, you want to say that
Grab
word.
a straw.
The bowl, Lynn, is about this big. So it's big, but it's not going to take up your whole desk. But what the thing is, there's no right or wrong. You can add things to this. I tell people, put your lottery tickets in your money bowl. Go ahead and put your law of abundance checks in the money bowl. We also have a health and happiness bowl. And this is very good for healing. It's very good to raise the vibration in your house. This has yellow. I think it has a yellow calcite in it. I'm not exactly sure because it's got the Egyptian jasmine in it. You're going to love that. That is a wonderful oil. I know. I'm sorry. It's got the window crystal. It's got the hematite rainbow zinger. It's got all the stones in there that will raise the vibration in your home for happiness and healing. Now, and you can get it in terracotta or you can get it in gray. And that will come with multi-stones in the bottom of it. And you'll see the gifts that you'll be getting in that, but you can also add things to that. Remember, you always set that bowl up on the new moon, and we're going to have a new moon every single month for the rest of our lives. And you write your intention out, one intention per new moon, and then you just start throwing stuff in that bowl. Whatever you think. Let's say you have a doctor's appointment or a surgery date. You throw that surgery date or that prescription in that or that doctor's business card in that bowl. And it will raise that vibration. So anything that you're doing with health or happiness, those are your bowls. Now, Greg put together a special where if you buy all 3 bowls, you save money.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, there is? What else did you do?
And that's what you're talking about.
Yes, but the thing is, with each of those bowls, you're also going to get a free surprise. And the surprise is going to be a manifesting gift. And that's the gift is anywhere from $20 to $40. And I love the pyrite piece that's in the money manifesting. That is a solid pyramid of pyrite.
That's so cool.
It is amazing. So anyway, if you buy all 3, you get
Do you love it?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
She said that is amazing. She thinks she's the one that said it. That's what's funny.
Okay, so Mardine says, so you can take everything out at a new moon and then reset it up. You don't have to take the stones out, unless you wanted to do like a cleansing or something. The stones are already cleansed when you get them. That's your foundation. And the reason that we give you these stones, like aventurine, the multicolor, the rose quartz, is because that's your grounding. That's your foundation that goes in the bowl. Anything that you put in the bowl is works off that foundation. It grows. It magnifies the energy of that. So you can get as creative as you want with the blessing bowls.
Betty doesn't like my website.
Who doesn't like the website?
Betty. She needs you to call her immediately.
Oh, nope. Can't call you right now, Betty. Sorry. Tammy just received her pyrite and black obsidian bracelet in her gift bag. So that must have been a free gift. What are they good for? Pyrite is good for money. And black obsidian is good to keep negative people, negative thinking away, and also help if you want to break patterns that are no longer healthy for you.
I've got to interject
Yes.
here because Tracy Rowland is watching via YouTube. And she wanted to know the name of the palm stone for protection against negativity.
Black tourmaline.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yep. Black tourmaline. Okay, so remember, for this summer, next Monday, set your manifesting grids up. If we send you a blessing bowl out next week, you can use it for the rest of your life, every single new moon. Okay, Ginger also wanted to know the best days to travel and what type of protection she should use. So I'm going to give you the best days for vacation and the best days for travel, okay? So July 21st, and remember, we have an open road between now and September 8th. So July 21st is a good day for travel. August 22nd, I'm sorry, let me back up. July 21st and 22nd. August 17th and 18th. And September 13th, 14th, and 15th. And I know that's past the open road period, but that's a good time to travel. And she also is flying, so she's a little bit worried about the flying right now. Joe and I flew, a month ago? We didn't have any problems. We flew on a Delta flight. It's very safe. They clean everything. You have to sit separate. There's nobody in the middle seats. And do they take our temperature?
No. Well, they took mine rectally, but I don't know what that was about.
Okay.
And the snacks are crap. Let me put that out there.
Yeah, you're not going to get a lot of good food, and there's no mixed drinks, but it's very safe. So anyway, Ginger, if you're traveling, the best stone, in answer to your question, is moonstone. Moonstone is a stone that is safety in travels, in flying, in driving, in trains, in airplanes, anything. That is also a stone that helps with intuition. And it's also a stone that helps with any type of emotional, like if you get really emotional, upset about something, it'll help soothe the emotions. And we have rainbow moonstone. And I also think we have a new stone that I just got from our East Coast supplier that is rainbow, that is moonstone with the different colors, like the peach and the white and the gray. So we have that online as well, but in limited quantity on that. I want to go back to the Mars and Aries thing. Well, Greg is putting that moonstone bracelet. That's a multi-moonstone. That's a good price for that size. That's a chunky moonstone bracelet. Very nice. Okay. We talked earlier about the Mars and Aries thing, September 8th through November 13th, angry people. That moonstone is good to balance your emotions and soothe your emotions if you get upset. But what else can you do? What else can you do to raise your vibrations when people are angry? Let's say they come in your home and stir everything up. You want to put those selenite window sticks that you got from me over the summer in all of your windowsills. Selenite is a stone that'll raise your vibration. It'll raise the vibration in the home. And it's also good for clearing and cleansing things. Now, a lot of healers, instead of quartz crystal, they're starting to use selenite. And selenite is a stone that helps you with sleep and insomnia. Dana should have used that the other night with selenite. And what you do is you just rub the stone between your thumb and your forefinger. Don't scratch it, but just rub it, and it activates the crystal, and you'll be able to sleep. And one of the gals from Midland, she said, I didn't believe that. And she bought it, and she said, my God, it does work. And she's a Pisces. So anyway, you want to put those selenite window wands in each of your windowsills. And Greg will put those up. I don't know how many more we have those left. Oh, shoot. Did I say it? Or you just want me to?
No, he posted it. I'm sure he would not fib to you.
There's deception going around, which I'll talk about in a second. Okay, so there's the window sill wands. Now, I had a gentleman that wrote me from Texas, I believe, and his wife had died, and she had these window sill wands that she had gotten from me all over the house. And he thought, this is crazy, but my wife believed in him. And so he called me, and I told him what he should do is just clear them and cleanse them with sage or put them in the full moon. And by the way, everybody, if you have crystals and gemstones, you can put them on selenite blades. You can use those windowsill wands and put your crystals on overnight and just let them sit there, and that'll cleanse them. So that way you don't have to remember always to put them out on the full moon. But the full moon is coming up August 3rd, and that's a good time to put them out in the moonlight to recharge. But anyway, he called and he said, I don't know what to do with these. I thought she was a little crazy, but I'm honoring my wife's memory. How do these work? And so he was very very grief stricken. So I told him how to cleanse him and how to work with him. And he put him back in the windowsills. And he called me like within 48 hours and said, I feel much better. He said, I know this sounds crazy, but the vibration is different. My realtor, Dawn in New Orleans, she had bought a big chunk from me, and she went home and put it on her fireplace mantle. And she said, it changes the energy here. So if you've worked with selenite, you know. We also have the selenite towers, not too many left, but if you have the bracelets that you've gotten from us, you can put the selenite, or you can put the bracelets on top of the selenite towers, leave them on overnight, and it'll cleanse those. So there's multi-uses. You don't just have to put them on your windowsills or just leave them in your bedroom. You can use them to cleanse your crystals as well and raise the vibration. Also, wear black tourmaline during this Mars transit, this Mars retrograde transit. Black tourmaline is the best stone for protection. But here's the other thing that we just got in. We have black tourmaline and Palo Santo. Now, Palo Santo is something that Joe's worked with this year. Palo Santo is holy wood, and you can only get it in Peru. And it cleanses and clears, and it raises the vibration, and it clears any negativity. Black tourmaline is the best stone for negativity. Wearing in a combination, and by the way, it smells so good. The Palo Santo wood smells so good. The holy wood. You wear it in combination, you are protected. It creates a beautiful shield around you. That is a lovely bracelet. And if you can grab that tonight, please do.
You see what Dana did? She adopted all 3 bowls.
Oh, Dana got all 3 bowls.
She adopted.
Dana, you're going to get 3 manifesting gifts too. That you're probably going to get at least $60 to $160 worth of free gifts for buying all 3 bowls. And I think you can still use that coupon, that Freaky Friday coupon, right, Greg? Do you have any left?
Sure can. 7 left.
Woo, order down. Okay, the other stone that's going to be good for anger is white howlite. White howlite is a stone that's good for breathing and asthma and chest congestion, but it's also good to deflect anger that you're carrying or anger directed at you. So you want to wear that white howlite. That is a stone that Jana loves that stone. Jana Corinne, she gets the earrings, she gets the necklace. I've got her some for Christmas, but that is a beautiful stone to wear, but it also helps deflect negative anger and energy.
Okay, so these are going the bowls. Heidi got all 3 too. How many of those do you have left?
We only had 144 bowls.
Okay,
so if you're
it's just boom, boom, boom.
If you
boom.
can get the bowls, get them tonight because we may not have them after tonight.
Yeah, no, they were selling pretty well last night, so there's limited quantities.
And there's got to be because there's a lot of comments.
We may only have like 80 left then. Yeah.
It's every time I look up, it's another comment. So I
know we only had 20 money bowls left. So, I mean, I have to adjust the quantity of all 3 right quick.
Well, you know what? If you want to adjust the quantity of the money bowls, I may have to substitute some items, but we can put money bowls together for people.
Okay.
Debbie Hardy is at a wedding tonight. She should be here tonight. Shame, 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 Debbie. We needed you tonight. So she's our shipper. She's going to be back from the wedding Monday. She'll be mailing things out on Tuesday.
She'll be mailing out a lot of bowls.
Yeah, you'll be mailing a lot of bowls. Okay. The
I'm
other
sure she'll be happy with everything she has at her home.
Oh, she's going to love it. She's going to love it. That's 3.
At least she's being honest. I completely missed that, which is good. I can finish this off finally.
How's your bottle looking?
My bottle?
Oh, it was emptied.
Oh,
my bottle was empty 10, 15 minutes ago. Yeah.
How are you guys all doing out there? Is everybody drinking?
Well,
is everybody feeling good yet?
Well, let's think about it. We really struggle with the number thing. So I'd say the drinking's big on the agenda.
Yeah. All right. The other thing that you can do to balance and to create more positivity during this Mars retrograde period between September and November is to use your shungite and to use your harmonizer wands that you've bought from us. The shungite harmonizer wands, the shungite goes in your left hand because that's the moon sign of your body, and the soapstone goes in your right side, your right hand, when you sit with them. You want to demonstrate how you did them because you did the shungite wands for a while and they were very effective.
Well, they can't see, but I mean, basically hold them like this on top of your knees, sitting straight up.
Yeah, and Greg will put those up there. They're ferro harmonizing wands, and they are used to balance and bring back and restore the body. And shungite is the one stone that the scientists have proved that can heal viruses, that can heal inflammation and pain, and restore equilibrium in the body. And we have the level 1 shungite harmonizers here. They will come with a card so you know how to use them. But basically what you do is you sit with them like maybe early in the morning for 3 to 5 minutes the first time.
You got to be careful.
Because you will feel the energy.
Yes,
It'll go all the way through your body.
It's like sticking your finger in a light socket at times.
Yeah, but it'll restore it and bring balance and harmony to the body. Yeah. And if you already have the Shungite wands and you want to continue the healing throughout the day, and these are for people that have not worked a lot with Shungite, beginners to hold in the palm. Yeah. But if you want to carry that energy and that balance throughout the day, get the Shungite Harmonizer bracelet sets. You'll get a Shungite bracelet and you'll get a harmonizer with copper. And copper is the conduit, right? Mm-hmm. What does copper do? As a paranormal investigator, you know.
Well, a lot of times we'll use copper. It's thought that paranormal entities can manifest, and it accentuates the energy. So if it can accentuate the energy of an EMF, electromagnetic frequency, it can also do it for the stones. It's a conduit. That's exactly the word that it is, and that's what it does.
And hey guys, let me interrupt you one more time. Doreen, if you were trying to get free shipping, remember only certain items in the store are free shipping. So if you have an item that is free shipping with an item that is not free shipping, then shipping will be added on top of that. It's not just free shipping for all items. Additionally, if you're trying to get the Freaky Friday discount to work the order, meaning the subtotal before the discount is in there, has to be $50 or more, and it's Freaky Friday, all caps, no space. Last thing, wait, I think that's it actually. Yeah, reports and Ask Maria questions are not available.
But they are available if you are buying the $99 gift packages and the $495 gift packages. You will save on that as well. So that's a good. And then the other thing, now this is why I wanted Joe here, because we're all talking about raising our vibration during the summer months and during all the crazy COVID stuff. Because a lot of people really get down, depressed, sad. They feel like there's no end in sight. So over the course of the last week in the Maria and Joe show on our Facebook pages, Joe has been doing the sound baths, the sound therapy. And so we're not going to spend a lot of time doing that, but I want him to demonstrate the singing triangle, the singing crystal triangle. Now, he calls it the triangle of doom because it erases all the negativity. So this is the singing triangle, and it is quartz crystal.
Extremely popular.
Very impotent. And so you want to just ding it for us?
It's what?
Ding it?
Ding it.
Very important. What did you say?
That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
I think he's saying you don't ding the triangle.
No.
Everybody say it with me. It's okay, Joe.
It's okay, Joe.
You binged it. It's not a ding, it's a bing. You know what that reminds me of?
I'm telling you, it balances your whole body. What does it remind you of, Greg?
It makes me hungry because when I worked on the farm and
dinner bell,
my
grandmother would ring the bell for us to go and eat.
That's
hell yeah, time to eat.
The bowls are coming in from the field. But
so if you need a bell too,
dinner bell. That triangle has 7 tones to it, 7 vibrations, and you can take it around the house and ding it and ring it, and it will clear the energy in your home. You can use it on yourself and on your patients. Marge loves the triangle. Marge,
it's fantastic.
Chicago, and we're offering some special bundles on that today. And do you have the singing bowl with you?
Which one? The big one?
Yes, the one that works with the solar plexus.
I do.
We also have this sound bath to raise the vibration in your home and in your own energy field. Now, I want you to tell them about what this is.
Well, this is the super singing bowl. This resonates to the 528 hertz, and it's good for the solar plexus. It's not your normal solar plexus vibrates at 528 as well, but this one is clear crystal instead of the typical what is it, yellow?
Well, it's made of crystal.
Right. But what I'm saying is the color for the solar plexus is yellow. This is, you can see, is white because it's a super singing bowl. It really blasts that thing out because a lot of people hold their anxiety and they're upset and things they're worried about in their solar plexus area. So this resonates to 528 hertz. It is good for manifestation. It
Okay.
is good for clearing a room. It is good for connecting with your angels, which is weird.
Yeah.
You would think differently, but this is manifestation and angels, seeing angels, maybe even the fairy realm. I don't want to say that, but maybe, possibly, because it's on a different frequency.
So if you're planting, if you have a fairy
Yes.
garden, this may be a nice tool to use in the fairy garden to draw the fairies out.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's gigantic. I don't know that I can. There's no.
You want me to
room.
hold it?
Well, no, you can't touch it.
Okay.
I don't know
Here.
because
Oh, I can't touch
no,
it.
you can't touch it. There's just no room right here.
Well, you know what? I can move my wine glass.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not gonna work.
not going to work.
We have this entire set.
All taken care of.
Every inch is taken.
So you can raise the vibration in your home anytime. It doesn't need to be during the summer.
Hold on, maybe I can do it
During
this
oh,
way.
he's going to try it here.
Let me try it
Okay,
this way.
this is how it sounds.
And that note is E.
Hey, I'm down for one of those.
That's powerful. Sound therapy is so important. Just think of it the way that when you play music that you love and how it raises your vibration. You may be in the car and driving to work and you're sad, and then all of a sudden John Mellencamp comes on the radio and you start singing and you raise your vibration. Or
In
Toby,
1982,
or
maybe.
Toby Keith, you know, or you know, anybody that you like. So the same thing with the crystals and the sound baths and the singing bowls,
That bowl's
but they work
awesome.
off a different vibration. They work off of megahertz, right?
How much is that bowl? I need a bowl.
We're offering that now. I saw these bowls online with somebody else for $350.
ridiculous.
They're ridiculously priced.
Oh my gosh.
We just looked at we were just when we went to my mom's funeral. We were down at the crystal shop there, and that one right
The
there, I
same
think,
one.
was like $600.
Same one.
It's
So
ridiculous.
We bought them in bulk from our supplier that just got them in, and we have a special on the singing bowl, but we also have a bundle sale on the triangle and the singing bowl together. And if you order both of them together, you're going to get a $60, which is actually about $120 piece of Moldavite, a Moldavite pendant. You're going to get a rainbow moonstone free. These are your free gifts. A free rainbow moonstone. You're going to get a gemstone pendulum, and you're going to get a chakra balancing bracelet with all the chakra stones in it, and that'll come free if you order the bundle.
Yeah, I think you did.
Did I say low?
You just did now.
Okay. So anyway, Greg's going to put those up online because I think we're running through that too.
Say which one it was, Maria. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do like.
Okay, the singing bowl. They can order the singing bowl separate. They can also order the triangle separate. But
Right.
they can also order the bundle package,
Oh, right here. Yeah.
and they're going to get a bunch of free stuff with it. They're going to pay for the singing bowl and the bundle, and they're going to get free shipping. Now the shipping costs over $50, so you're going to get free shipping.
And that's the
Well,
Great.
shipping is high because it's
Right,
coming in two
because
separate
it's-
boxes,
right.
and they're crystals, and we insure them. So you'll get free shipping, and you're going to get 3 free gifts, which are going to total over $100 because you're going to get a piece of Moldavite.
right. It's just crazy that you're giving away free shipping because that's where it always is a sticking point.
Yeah, we don't make a lot of money when there's free shipping.
No.
Yeah, we don't make anything when there's free shipping sometimes. Okay, so if you're interested in raising the vibration in your home and your person, and this is also a write-off for people that are healers and Reiki masters and psychics. If you work in any type of holistic health and you have these items, save your receipts because they are write-offs. Okay. All right. Now I want to give you this summer a good
Maria,
day.
before you do that,
Huh?
before you do that, we only have 3 Freaky Friday deals left. 3.
And that'll be good on the bowls too. If you're thinking about ordering a bowl, we got 3 Freaky Friday coupons left where you get the percentage off. If you're going to get a bowl or a triangle or a kit, the biggest deal would be to get the kit where you get the bundle, because that's saving almost $40. And then you get the free shipping, which is $50, and you get the $100 worth of free gifts.
Some people got confused with the time. Can you tell them how to order?
How to order?
Go to mariashaw.com.
Go to mariashaw.com. Greg is putting the links in the comments. So if you see the links in there, click on that
You
link.
can scroll through.
You can scroll through too. Yeah. All right. A good day to receive messages this summer from the universe. We get messages all the time from the universe. 1111, 222. We see a bird. Joe's got a lot of birds coming into the yard now that he's the laird.
I'm a slum laird of birds, yes.
He's got bird everything around here. I see mourning doves. I see robins. I see crows. And do we see an eagle yet?
Not yet.
I know. You love those birds.
I do.
So anyway, oh, shoot.
You gotta. Ooh, I'm on to the Gatorade and vodka.
Oh, he's finished his. I hope you all have as much fun as we are.
Should I ring the triangle again, Greg? Are you hungry?
Ring the triangle. Make Greg hungry. Show the
I'm gonna need some food. Yeah.
He may bop out of here and order a pizza.
We're gonna ring the triangle again. Come get it. Yeehaw!
That really does sound great.
It's awesome. This thing is so cool. Oh my gosh.
If we have any left, we will bring them to Minnesota for the
It's so
Psychic
cool.
Fun Fair on the 15th and 16th at the Radisson Blue. It's at the Mall of America. So if you are in that area, we are having social distancing. We have readers and healers. We're looking for 6 more Reiki masters or therapeutic touch or massage therapists to work with us. You need to contact me or Christy if you want to get a vendor space. But JJ is going to be there, and Michelle Case and Jeff, and I think Chris is coming. We're going to have Paula and Nicole. We have 3 or 4 new readers, and then of course Debbie will be running the door with Jane. So make sure that you show up. It's $10 admission to come to the Psychic Fair. But if you've got a class pass, you can come for the whole weekend for all the classes in the Crossing Over Gallery. And Joe is going to be doing a special event on Saturday night. It's just $10 donation. And he's going to be doing a chakra balancing, a 90-minute chakra balancing and singing bowl bath. All right. So the good days to receive messages from the universe. Write these down. August 5th, 6th, and 7th. The universe is speaking to you. Look for signs and symbols from the universe. There's going to be some type of aha moment, August 5th, 6th, and 7th. That's after the full moon. All right. The other thing I want to talk about is Venus is in Gemini.
Hold up.
Now. Okay, go ahead.
Carla got herself some shungite pads tonight.
I thought we were
Finally.
out of the shungite pads. You got one, Carla? Yay!
Yeah, but only had like 2 left, right? So I mean, good for her. She waited till that.
That's why I'm not talking about shungite too much, is because we're almost sold out.
Hold up. Did she use Freaky Friday?
She used the Freaky Friday?
I don't know. We're gonna see. But Freaky Friday might be done with. Unless you want to grant more, Maria, of course. But I'm telling you right now that Freaky Friday is now.
Well, let's just do 5 more.
5 more.
Let's just do 5 more.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in good spirits tonight. We'll do 5 more coupons.
I will.
And if you order anything over, if your order's over $200, there's another code that you can use that Greg put together. So if your order's over
What if their
$200,
order's over $1,000? What do they get?
oh, they're getting a free reading with me if their order's over $1,000.
Oh, seriously? You should drink that because we.
No, we have the automatic discount for orders over $199, I believe it is.
$199 automatic discount. Okay.
Correct.
All righty. And so anyway, the Planet of Love. Oh. Greg didn't drink. He didn't hear. Look at him. He's frozen. I said the Planet of Love.
Look, I don't know if you know how intense my computer setup is. I'm gonna take a picture and I'll share it with y'all. But I have a screen here, then I have a screen here, then I have a screen here, and then my projector is on the wall up here at 96 inches. So I just
You got a whole studio going on.
It looks like the CIA.
watch. I'm gonna take a picture and share with everybody.
And Greg, when you're done, Nina's on there. She said she's looking for the bracelets but couldn't find them.
Which one?
Nina, I don't know which one. Nina, Cheryl helped her out. Oh my goodness. Can you hold this? Because I really have to go to the bathroom. I've drank too much. I'll be right back. Let Joe take over.
Oh.
Thank God there's a bathroom upstairs.
Oh my gosh. And so Greg's over there. I thought you were frozen in time there, Greg. I thought either you were having an episode or that you had frozen time or something. I wasn't sure what was going on.
No, I was seeing where the
you didn't move or breathe. I thought it was a dinner bell I got you with. So you're going to show us your CIA setup?
I am. I'm having an issue with my phone though, which is concerning.
Well, now that I'm in charge, we're going to start cutting some real deals here, folks.
All right, so let's see. Somebody had a question about what did I need to share? A bracelet?
Nina couldn't find things for the bracelet.
Did you start before you got there? How'd you do that fast?
I'm a quick peer.
Oh my gosh, that is incredible. Like, that's a superpower, Ice.
That's like you must start before you get there.
We have a light on our toilet. I didn't even know it was on there. It's green. When you sit down, it's like green, like a Martian.
Yeah, you can see.
You have a light on your toilet?
Yes, it just makes it more pleasant. A better peeing experience.
Any more, and it'd be like China toilets. Those things are insane.
I was in a hotel in New York that actually had a spray thing in the toilets, and you could press different things at a spa. And there was a toilet. You could heat the seats.
Right. The spray thing is a drinking fountain.
Oh, you love it.
Dude, I'm so proud of you. A whole bottle of champagne.
Judy's drank a whole bottle of champagne already.
Crack open another one.
Trista has ordered her selenite tower. Trista, you can put all your bracelets on that overnight, and that'll recharge them.
Finally. Yeah, finally ordered. You can't forget that word.
Yep. Oh, my goodness. All right. All right. So anyway, Venus is in Gemini. So our Gemini friends are looking extra pretty. And this goes on until August 5th. If you're a Gemini, you have extra charisma right now. Okay. And you want to milk it for all it's worth. This is a good time for parties and socialization, for writing for all of us, no matter what sign we are, because when Venus is in Gemini, there's a lot of chatter, a lot of talk, a lot of social abilities. Is that a word?
Social abilities. Yep, I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
did anybody else just see me forget that there was a sofa and I was backing up too far, so I fell on it? You didn't see that?
Did you fall?
Yeah. Well,
Colleen just said, "Did Greg just fall?" They're watching.
I was backing up to take the picture and totally forgot that the sofa was there, and I hit it and I sat down. So it was like falling with style.
Oh God!
All because I'm getting this picture for everybody. I mean, man,
I love it. I said it three times.
Oh my gosh!
Come on, drink. There you go.
All right. The next time I say that word, everybody's got to drink whatever they have in their glass all the way down. And that's even if you have ginger.
Hold on. What did you say?
Oh. Next time I say that word,
he can't. He got vodka and something.
You got to drink the whole thing all the way down. Marilyn says Greg is having his own party.
He is.
And Michelle.
You would think that I'm blushing, but this is just sun. This is sun from today.
We're working out in the yard. Okay, so here's the good news: that after Venus leaves Gemini on August 5th, it's going into the sign of Cancer. So I'm going to start looking really pretty. And so what's going to happen is the Cancer people are going to have a lot of love in their life. They're going to be doing well. Everything looks good. So August 5th, for about 3 weeks after that, the Cancerians look really good. And the strongest days for love. Let me see if I even wrote those. Yes, and this goes for everybody, no matter what sign you are. So you want to write these down. The strongest days for love this summer, for romance, first dates, getting along with your honey, are going to be July 25th and July 26th. So mark that on your calendar if you want to have a hot date with somebody. August 21st and 22nd, and September 18th and 19th. That's getting close to the fall. So those days, the 25th of July, 26th, August 21st, 22nd, September 18th and 19th are the best days for love. Okay. And remember, if you're in the market to meet somebody, you want to wear the Cupid stone. You want to wear your strawberry quartz. Strawberry quartz is a lovely stone to attract love. And so it's called the soulmate stone. It's also been referred to. I got to pour. I got to pour now. It's also called the Cupid stone and the soulmate stone. So we have individual strawberry quartz stones.
Now, who did this?
Huh?
Somebody just ordered a $100 order and did not use Freaky Friday.
Well, we warned them. Okay, I got to drink the one because I said the word love, right?
Yes.
Now, Greg, what are you on? Are you off the bottle and you're on the vodka?
Yeah, I'm in my mixed drink now because this one was already like up to here. I don't know where it went. And like
when you fell over it, it's
I think
really
adding a tax on there for Greg's inevitable trip to rehab.
Cheryl wants to know if she can add the strawberry quartz on her order. Cheryl, if you want to put that strawberry quartz, if you want to order it, Greg will take the shipping fee. If there is a shipping fee on strawberry quartz, he'll take it off there and we'll combine it and give it to Debbie Harden.
We'll do
Yeah,
that.
send me an email.
Cheryl,
Block Consulting.
yeah, we'll do it.
We're
We'll
having
do it for
some
you.
paranormal issues here. The lights are flickering. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
What?
I said we're having some paranormal issues here. The lights are flickering. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Now I want to talk about the
For real?
lucky money days. Okay. Because everybody always asks me, when's my lucky time coming up? The lucky money days. Most of you by now have my moon calendar. Greg and I are going to be working on a new one all summer. We're going to start working on this next week. It'll take us 3 months to finish.
God help me.
Please, because
Yeah.
that whole I
It's a
built
lot.
that last one in what was it? 3 nights?
Well,
God bless
that
you,
was your
sir.
part. Mine is 3 months because I have to research 365 days of the year, all the astrological aspects, and look for the money days, and look for the full moons, and look for the retrograde. So anyway, I'm going to
Check
give
it
you.
out, guys. Look at that.
Oh, that's
wow!
a setup.
I love it. Oh, don't you get any ideas? That's expensive.
You just jump right on me like I did something. Greg help me with this computer setup right here. He can certainly help me with that.
That's too pricey right there. I can't afford that. Okay, so those of you that have my money calendar know what I'm talking about. If you don't have my money calendar, I'm going to give you the lucky dates for July and August. Okay.
Wait. What were we talking about? Because other people are having paranormal issues too. I saw Dana said her TV shut off 3 times. Our lights are flickering. What did you say? What's going on?
I was just talking about money.
I didn't do
days.
anything. I'm just sitting here. Now there's noise downstairs.
Tamara says, I just ordered the triangle. I'm drinking. Did I miss something? Did she miss anything?
Send me $20.
You being silly.
Me falling?
Debbie, she's got a lot of work when she gets back. That's right, Doreen.
You need to
She
change that.
does.
It's okay, Debbie, not
Yeah.
okay, me.
Everybody loves the setup, Greg. Everybody loves your setup.
I will say it's taken years to get to this point. I
And
promise. It
Ernest
wasn't
is,
like
asking,
go get it, sweetie.
Ernest is asking, you sure, Greg, that you don't work for the FBI?
I told you it looked like it, didn't it?
I used to work for Homeland Security.
Did you really?
Really?
I did, yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know if I like this anymore.
The keyword was used to.
Okay. All right. So anyway, my money calendar for July and August, I'm going to give you the lucky money dates. And I'm going to explain how to write a law of abundance check. So your money days are today. Now, when I say money days, it means a good day to host a garage sale, to ask for a raise, to put something on Craigslist. Do something productive to generate or attract income, even if it's just manifesting, okay? So the 18th, the 19th, the 20th are money days. The 21st is a law of abundance day. Now, the law of abundance days are different than money days. The law of abundance days are when you will write a law of abundance check out to yourself. Law of abundance checks are ways to attract wealth and money. And I have had clients that have emailed me after writing the law of abundance check on a lucky day that I gave them. And one lady got 2 $90,000 checks.
Wow.
That she didn't know she was getting. One lady got a $40 gift card that she went on the radio station that day for gas. And Joe Lawson found $5 on the ground. And he asked me, he had the gall to ask me, is this my law of abundance?
On the ground.
On the ground.
On the ground.
And I said, pick that $5 up, because whatever the universe is sending, if you don't acknowledge it, if you're not in gratitude, no matter how big or how small, it'll stop giving. You need to be in gratitude. So anyway,
Cindy got a surprise $1,200 check today. Or
$1,200 check.
$1,200 check.
Yay,
Yeah.
Cindy.
Yay,
I
good
love
job.
it. And Susan sold her house today.
I
These
think
are
we all
money
kind of got
days.
that from the government.
These are money days. To the next 3 days, but your law of abundance day, and this is also on my website at mariashaw.com, all the instructions. Greg's even put together a check that you can use if you don't have an active checking account. You make the law of abundance check out to you, and you sign it in the signature panel from the law of abundance. You don't put your name in the signature panel. You make it out to you, you sign it from the law of abundance, and you can see where he's scrolling down. You'll see the check there. You can print it off. I would not put the dollar amount in because you just want to write like PIF, paid in full, and you want to make a memo that says that it is the law of abundance. Carry it until a blessing occurs. When a blessing occurs, then you can rip it up, and then you write another law of abundance check on the date that I give you in the calendar. The reason that the law of abundance dates work is because the sun, the moon, Venus, there's astrological aspects that are perfect for attracting and manifesting. We don't have a lot of them every month, but when we do, it's important that you take note because it's a very high day for manifesting. Oh,
look
Greg,
who joined
what
us.
is that? Oh, what is
It's
that?
the big old puppy.
It's the Monk, everybody.
It's Monk.
Say hey,
Hello,
dude.
Monk.
Say hey. I just had to stop
Oh,
the meeting, but everybody was asking because he came around. You tell him hi?
I love him. Oh.
Okay. All right. Go eat. Go eat.
Absolutely, sweet baby. I'm so glad that you got him. That
Me
was
too.
a good gift from Claire. Was that a Father's Day gift?
The dog?
Was Monk a Father's Day gift?
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful gift.
Yeah.
Beautiful dog. Okay, so the 21st, you have a Law of Abundance Day. You want to write your Law of Abundance checks out that day, carry it with you till a blessing occurs. When a blessing occurs, rip up the check and write another check on the next Law of Abundance Day in my calendar. We have another Law of Abundance Day on the 24th of July. So, and then in August, we have a Law of Abundance Day. Gosh, we don't have many. I don't even see any. Greg, you didn't put any law. Oh, yes, we do on the 15th. We have a Law of Abundance Day on August 15th. You want to write these Law of Abundance checks out on the exact days. A day later, the energy is not going to be the same. So we have a couple this month left. And then we have one on the 26th. So the 21st.
Carla found our secret, Maria.
Huh?
She found our secret.
What secret?
She got another 20% off because she was over
So she got
$200.
10% off plus her.
Coupons?
That's
Great.
right. She figured it out. Good for you, Carla.
You better
Shared
drink.
it with everybody.
Carla Green, I love it. That's 2 drinks for you. She used both coupons.
All right,
Greg,
that's
all right, so the Law of Abundance days are the 21st, 24th, and 26th in July. I'm only seeing one in August, and it's the 15th. So, there's one on the 24th also of August.
This is a great question.
Huh?
If we are not leaving the house and I'm not carrying a purse or wallet, where should I carry the check?
Just put it on your dresser. You can put it underneath. You can put a love stone or an aventurine stone or a money stone on top of it. And you can put it anywhere in your house, but usually the financial sector if you follow the feng shui.
What's the amount? You
don't
leave
put
it
an amount.
blank, right? Because you don't
leave
want
it blank because you don't want to. You're limiting what the universe is going to bring to you. Although I did have a client write in $7,600 because she wanted to pay her business rent and she got $7,600. Now, it may not happen overnight. It may take a couple weeks, but you have to look for it like this. It's not always cash in hand. It can be a blessing where you got a job. Somebody gifted you something, and you may carry it for a couple weeks.
still in your home.
Yeah, right.
The
So if
person saying that they would write a check and then a few days later write another one. I don't think that's the way it works. You got to wait till it's like fulfilled and then write another, correct?
Right.
Yeah. So what you want to do is only carry one check at one time. And then when the blessing occurs, rip it up and wait until you see the next Law of Abundance date and then write the check then. If anybody has had success with Law of Abundance, go ahead and post it on there.
Guys, I
Danny
see somebody
Crane.
saying that Freaky Friday didn't work. If Freaky Friday is gone, we've used another 5 already.
But if you spend over $199, you can use the other coupon. What's the other coupon, Greg?
It's just an automatic discount with that we gifted people for during the COVID time.
Automatic. Vicky, my friend from Minnesota, can you write a check out on the 21st, another on the 24th, and carry both checks? No, you can't be that greedy. What you do is you write one check. When a blessing occurs, then rip it up. You only have to carry one check at one time. That one check you write on the 24th will take you until the blessing occurs. Now, if you need the Law of Abundance dates and the moon calendar between now and the end of the year, Greg did discount those down, I don't know, half off or something. It's a digital download because the printed calendars are already sold, obviously. They sell out right away. So if you want to get the digital calendar, we'll send it out to you through your email. You can print it off and you'll have all your everything's the same. You can print it off and then you'll have your calendar. You can leave it on your phone and access it on your phone. Just pull it up on your phone. All the information is the same. And you can also share it with up to 5 people. You can forward it on to them. So it'll be like if you wanted to share it with 5 people, it'd be like $2-3 per person to have the calendar and all the Law of Abundance days.
$14.95.
But it also has the Mercury retrogrades, the full moons, the new moons, and the lucky money days too. And it gives you a daily activity guide. Okay, so if you're writing the Law of Abundance check, if you're trying to generate and attract a lot of things, you want to wear aventurine to the casino. We talked about that before. The other stone that's going to be lucky for you that will do double duty is Chinese green jade. Now, green jade is good for luck and money. It's also good to tell if your lover is not being honest with you. It'll change colors. But it's also good for dream recall. If you're having a lot of dreams at night and you can't remember them, all of them, or they fade really quickly when you get up, either wear the green jade to bed or put it under your pillow. And we had like over 200 green jade bracelets. I think we just have under 100 left. So if you're interested in the green jade, that will double duty: money, luck, dream recall, and it'll warn you if there's somebody being untruthful to you. And there we go.
What? You want to hear something funny, Maria?
What?
Talking about dreams and remembering your dreams. My boss has always said that she's like had very vivid dreams and almost remembers them all the time. So she tells us about it at work. And I'm like, you're so full of it. Well, she's got this app that she paid for that she puts on before she goes to bed, and it starts recording. And then when there's a spike in volume in the house, it begins recording. Y'all, every day she comes and she plays some stuff. I mean, one, I was really concerned for her. She like yelled rape and all this other stuff. But 2 nights ago, she woke up and she was like, yeah, I mean, if they're not positive, then they're not positive, and it's just not positive. So she's talking about COVID because we're having so many people tested at work. But it's crazy what people, because I never remember dreams if I do dream.
We'll send you a green jade because it works. It really does work. Now, Tisley from Minnesota just wrote that she wrote her Law of Abundance check out. She went to the vet, had the exam for her pet, and got everything, the exam and the meds for free. Now, that is a Law of Abundance. That is an example of a Law of Abundance.
Yeah, that's a bit lucky too. Find a casino, okay? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Pyrite, good stone for money. It's called Fool's Gold, but we have the bracelets left, and they're unisex bracelets. They're really substantial. When Joe and I went to the East Coast to work with our distributor, we had met him out in Tucson, and he had showed us this pyrite, and we didn't buy a lot of it at that time because we had so much other things, but we went back and saw him, and the pyrite was substantial.
Yes.
And pyrite is called Fool's Gold, but it's spectacular for drawing and attracting wealth, and it's unisex. So it looks good on guys and girls. We have the tumbled stone, and we have the bead. But if you can get pyrite for this price anywhere else, I will debate you because this is fabulous pyrite. Look at this stone. And we have a couple of these left. It is a very good price because our distributor, we buy in bulk. But pyrite is one of the best stones to attract money and wealth. And then citrine, like we already said, Greg has went ahead and reduced the citrine bead bracelet, and we have the tumbled citrine. And you know, if you shop for citrine, how expensive it can be. This is genuine citrine. It's not the synthetic stuff. And if you're looking for work, if you're hoping to get a promotion, if you own your own business, if you're attracting money, you need to be using the citrine. Now, there's the beaded bracelet that he marked down. That's under $20. That's ridiculous, Greg. Drink up. We need to talk before we do these.
Some people have been saying that I'm fired.
We need to talk before, it's up, whatever the price is, it is what it is. That's what they're getting for it tonight. They'll be going up tomorrow. Okay. Somebody had asked me to include in this show because there's been a lot of people that have passed over, and Joe's mother has been one of them. God rest her soul. We're still dealing with the pain and the grief of that. But I've seen a lot of clients that have lost their mothers, their fathers. I think it was Amy that lost both her mother and father within 7 days. But there's a lot of people that have crossed over just in the last couple months. So if you've lost an animal, a pet, if you've lost a parent, a friend, our heart goes out to you. But there are ways that we can communicate with people that we've loved and lost. And we do a lot of crossing over galleries where we connect with people energetically. We're going to have a lot of psychics in Minnesota next week or next month at the 15th and 16th at the Radisson Blu that'll help you connect with your loved ones. We're also going to do a crossing over gallery there. That's part of your ticket that you purchased, that some of you have purchased tonight. But there's also some dates that I want to give you that if you're not able to attend, that you're able to communicate with lost loved ones more so than not. And these dates where you may have dreams. Now, dreams of lost loved ones can also be called visitations. They're not necessarily dreams. They're visitations, because when you're sleeping, the energy, the vibration that you're in is different than when you're awake. When you're awake, your conscious is working, right? When you're asleep, you're at a subconscious level. And your dreams live in your subconscious, but you're working off a different level. Your mind doesn't battle with your heart, and you're in a different level of vibration. And loved ones can come to you energetically, because we're all energy, and they'll send you messages. They'll have time with you. We call them visitations. The difference between a dream and a visitation is that if it's a dream, you won't remember it sometimes. The next morning you'll wake up. By noon, you can't even remember. You tell me when you wake up.
3 minutes later.
Mm-hmm. But if it's a visitation, you'll remember it 2 hours, 20 days, even 2 or 20 years later. Years ago, my dad, after he passed, came to me in a dream. And he said, I have to stay for, they are telling me that I have to stay for 11 winters. And I always wondered what he meant. So I wrote it down. 11 winters. What did that mean? My dad was my world to me. And when he passed, I felt like I was an orphan, like I didn't have any protection here. Like nobody really cared for me. I mean, your kids love you, but when you lose a parent, it's like you feel, you know what I'm talking about. You feel lost, almost like there's nobody to catch you if you fall. So anyway, my dad came to me in a dream and said, they told me I have to stay for 11 winters. I had no idea what that meant. So 11 winters went by, and I got a job at WICD radio, and Joe Lawson walked in as my producer. And I didn't know at the time he was going to be so important to me. He was just a guy that I worked with. And 2 years later, I recognized that dream because he reminds me a lot of my dad. He takes care of me. He has a lot of my dad's mannerisms. And then my dad wasn't around as much. So I figured that the 11 winters was.
I'm the 11th winter.
Yeah. So watch out for those signs and those dreams.
And what do we say? Winter is coming.
Now, did you write love or did I say love?
You said it.
All right. Thank you, Greg.
Actually, my wife said it, but I was like, hey, that works.
Doesn't matter.
We didn't count Claire in on
No, it
this.
doesn't matter. It works.
I think he's taking advantage. All right. So anyway, the best way to communicate with people from the other side, if you're not going to use a medium, is to, through your dreams, ask them to come to you in a dream, but also wear the stone rhyolite. Rhyolite is a stone that will help connect you to the other side much easier. If you're meditating, you can wear it. If you're going to sleep, wear it or put it under your pillow. If you're going to see a psychic medium.
Hey, wait.
Yes.
Barb, I was born the 11th month too.
Yes, you
I
are.
never realized
I never
that.
realized
Yeah.
that, Barb. Thank you. Yes. Wear the rhyolite. Getting back to the rhyolite. Wear it when you're going to see a psychic medium or to a crossing over gallery. But rhyolite will help you connect to people on the other side. Here's another side note about rhyolite. If you're building a house, if you have to have contractors in your house, wear the rhyolite because it will keep a contractor honest. Okay. Also, the COVID. A lot of people on here have been asking about COVID predictions. I predicted, if you guys follow me, I predicted back in March we were going to have a spike in late June, July. I am predicting that we will have another spike in late October, November. It'll be after our Cosmic Connection Convention in Saginaw. It will. It'll be closer to the election time. And then I think after the election is over, we will see it start to slowly fade away. And by January, I think it will not be as big of a news story, as big of an issue. There may have been a cure or a vaccine for it. But what can you do right now is what Anne wanted to ask me. What can she use in her therapy, in her aromatherapy, in her crystals? What can she do? The Super 7. The Super 7 crystal. You need to be wearing it now because it helps to heal the energies on the earth plane. It's not just about healing you, it's about healing the entire earth plane. And it will raise your vibration. The Super 7 is a combination of 7 stones. Now, these are not 7 stones that were packed into a bracelet together or a separate bead. These grow together. Amethyst, clear quartz crystal, smoky quartz. Can you say that word?
I can't even see it.
Cacoxenite,
That's the one.
rutile, geonite, and lepidocrocosite. And I know I'm saying that wrong.
Butchering.
It shares the healing and metaphysical properties of each combined stone, and all of these energies combined make for a very, very powerful stone. This is all in the Super 7. We have sold out on this bracelet 4 times. I was able to negotiate a very good deal with my distributor. We got 100 of them, and we're down to, no, we had 150. We're down to 92 right now and I got 150 in 2 days ago. It's known to have a vibration that links all of humanity together. It influences to raise the vibration of each individual in order to change the level of the whole planet. Can you imagine if everybody, or even if some people, wore this bracelet, how much the vibration would change? It aids personal ascension by assisting one in developing their psychic gifts, especially psychic knowing. And it tunes one to its metaphysical abilities and helps with healing and wellness on all levels for healing of the earth. I'm not going to go through everything that it does, but it is an amazing crystal. Joe wears it. I wear it. If you can grab it tonight for this price, please grab it. And it does also include free shipping. Thanks, Greg. Now, the serpentine is the other stone that you should be wearing during the COVID. It has a strong energy known to stimulate the arousal of the Kundalini. If you feel there are any blockages in your chakras, this stone is going to be very useful. This assists with healing problems with the heart and the lungs. Where does COVID sit? In the lungs, right? And it's an excellent stone for cellular regeneration. If you wish to aid the healing of the earth, its vibration of earth energy will help. I recommend these 2 stones to wear during the COVID. You can wear them after, but these 2 stones are the ones that I've selected back in March. And we've already sold out of the serpentine several times. We've just got some back in. An excellent stone for cellular regeneration and can help boost your energy. But it also is good for making contact with fairies and the elemental beings. So those are the 2 stones, because somebody asked about the COVID. Now, I swear we're going to get to the predictions for all the signs. I just want to make sure that I get everything else that Greg and I had agreed on talking about. The Saturn transits, we've talked about lapis, the 8 signs that should be using lapis. We also wanted to mention that we do have lapis and Palo Santo in. But remember, Palo Santo is the holy wood. You wear the holy wood, which raises your vibrations and cleanse your energy field, with the lapis, which helps deflect the heavy hand of Saturn. What a powerful combination. And we also have that. We just got some of that into. Okay, we've been talking a lot about crystals. I noticed that Sherry had asked about a good crystal book. We only have 17 of them left, but we have the crystal books with the pictures and the descriptions on, and they're only like 15 or 18 bucks. So if Greg wants to put a link up there of the crystal books, we have the crystal books that would be good to use if you're a crystal fanatic.
A couple times. What are the dates again for talking to a loved one?
Talking to a loved one, the good dates. Let me see where my notes are. Let's see.
You're talking about the Beginner's Guide to Crystals?
Yeah, put that one up because we only have 17 books left, and we may not even have that.
I already bought one.
You already bought one? Okay.
There's the link.
You know what? I don't know where
It
my.
must be in the papers there. That's all we have.
Oh, was that July 25th, 26th, or was that the money dates? No, that was the good dates to communicate. No, that was travel. No, to communication with people that have passed on. July 27th and 28th, wear your rhyolite to bed that night, and August 23rd and 24th. Okay, Janice? And we will see you, Janice, next month in Minneapolis at the Psychic Fair at the Radisson Blu. Okay, grab bags. I want to go over that before I get into predictions for all the signs. Keep with us because we're going to talk about predictions for all the signs for the summer, okay? The grab bags, we want to go over them again. You're going to love these. Okay, here we go.
You just knew you were going to say it.
The $99 grab bag will include a $200 Premier Pass, which is good for any of the events that we have between now and December 31st. If you're not in the area or don't want to fly in, it will include the $39 predictions webinar, which will be at the end of the year. It will also include $200 to $300 worth of gemstones and crystals, reports, etc. We don't know what's going to be in the grab bag because Debbie's filming them when she gets back from the wedding that she had to go to. She's there at the wedding right now. And Sunday she'll be opening gifts with the bride. What did Granny Grantham say?
We should
just
it doesn't
move on.
make you sound good.
So she will end up working on these Monday and Tuesday. And she's going to fill these with a lot of stuff, gems and crystals, etc. Now, if you buy the $495, you're going to get your choice, or in $495, yeah, we're going to get your choice of a psychic virtual party with me. You can invite your friends. There could be 3 friends that can come in and get readings with me at your virtual party, or you can get a 1-hour phone reading with me. You'll get 2 Premier Passes for the whole year. And you'll get anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500 worth of goodies. And you can still use the discount coupon I think that Greg was talking about.
Cheryl, just email me, gbass@4blockconsulting.com. We'll look at this issue. And if you're going to order anything else, you can order it and we'll make sure to put it all in one shipment. We'll make sure to tell Debbie to look for duplicate orders from individuals. So thank you for that.
And she can kind of combine them. Yeah.
Again, the best thing with the grab bag is what we added today, I think, is their option to either choose the hour reading with you or a personal party with you for them and up to 3 friends.
You know, I haven't done house parties for a good 20 years, maybe. I did them starting in my 20s, and probably in the last 15, 20 years, I stopped doing house parties because I've been so busy with phone clients. So if you want to do a virtual house party, and you can be in London, you can be anywhere in the world, we do it through Zoom or we do it on the phone, and you get all your friends together. You may have a backyard barbecue and everybody has their 15-minute reading. You can book that separate from a grab bag if you want to, because you can have as many people as you want. If you have 6 or more, you get a free crossing over, about a 15-20 minute crossing over for the whole group after the readings are done. But I've done one yesterday from some friends in Minnesota, and it was so much fun. I just love doing them. But you're absolutely right. The grab bags are the way to go because you get so much stuff. And the other thing I wanted to talk about before I got into the predictions was a lot of people have been asking me about the gemstones versus the birthstones. You know, back on my birthday bash, we talked about birthstones, and birthstones are based on the birth sign that you were born under. But here's the thing. Birthstones were made up by a jewelry store back in 1907. The jewelry store owners got together and said, we need to sell jewelry other than on Christmas or on Mother's Day or on Valentine's Day, because the other days we're just sitting empty. So they combined their resources and they thought, okay, we're going to make up. Yes, Hal, it's her call time. She's just so full of love. Got a drink, Golly. Thanks. Yeah, she did a love button.
Hello, Miss Al.
Okay. She's a Sagittarius, by the way. She's so full of love. Yes, you is. Oh, look at you, so pretty. Have a drink again. So anyway, if you hang on. Oh my gosh, Greg, I am down to over half a bottle now.
Look at that nonsense.
That's it.
Yeah, but I haven't anything to eat all day except a couple blueberries.
I did. I had a bratwurst before this. My wonderful wife made me a brought.
Oh, that's so nice of Claire. She loves you. She loves you. He didn't catch. Oh,
Oh.
I'll do double on that. Okay. So anyway, the jewelry store is made up a concoction, like a menu. So January is garnet. February is amethyst. March is aquamarine. But listen, you're a specific zodiac sign, and there's 2 signs that are born in January. They vibrate at a different frequency. They vibrate at a different level. So those gemstones are not accurate those birthstones are not accurate for both of those signs. So we have to look at the gemstones, and the gemstones vibrate to your own energy based on your zodiac sign. And by the way, somebody just asked me, have the zodiac signs changed? No, they have not. The astronomers keep telling us, keep putting that out every so many years to kind of discredit the astrologers. They mess with us. Astronomers do not like astrologers. So anyway, if you're in Aries, one of your gemstones is red agate. And I'm going to have Greg put the red agate up there so you can see what one of your gemstones is. Because if you look at the birthstone, Aries is usually what? Aquamarine or diamond. But your gemstone, which vibrates to your astrological energy, is red agate. I think we have 2 different prices for red agate.
Yeah, we got a $14.99 or a $22. Same price.
Can you change the price to the lower price for the Aries?
The $14.99?
Take it down to $14.99 for the Aries instead of $22.99.
Yeah, guys. So basically go in the store and search for red agate. We have one already listed at $14.99. I can remove the $22 one.
Just make sure you put the quantity in. Yeah. So red agate is good for energy. It's good for goal setting. It's good for making things happen, which is all about Aries. So Aries should be wearing red agate in addition to their gemstone. And then you have Taurus, and Taurus birthstone is usually emerald or diamond, but their gemstone is rose quartz. It's the stone of love, and it's ruled by Venus.
Drink. But did you say rose quartz is what Clark should wear?
Rose quartz for Taurus.
That's a bummer for me.
Yeah, or aventurine, which is good for money.
Well, yeah, I love rose quartz.
Gemini.
Aventurine.
Yeah, and remember, if you order the rose quartz, you get the aventurine free right now. If you order the aventurine, you get the rose quartz free, and it'll come automatically. You don't even need to ask for it. You may get a little bit different of an aventurine. It may be more of a tumbled stone because I think we're out of the beads, whatever Debbie has. But you're going to get one of those $22 bracelets for free. So if you order that, no matter what sign you are, that's a good deal. Okay, then Gemini is morganite. Morganite helps you with change and communication, and it's got a lot of variety of color. Morganite, beautiful stone. And that's a good one for Geminis. And then Cancer, of course, you're ruled by the moon, so your gemstone is the moon. And I don't know if Greg can put these up quick enough. I'm talking pretty quickly.
Yeah, no, I was laughing just now because I saw the time. We have been on for 2 hours and 12 minutes.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let me go real quickly then, and then I'm going to give the forecast, and we'll be done. Leo is citrine. Virgo is sodalite. Libra is opalite or pink tourmaline. Now, we do have pink tourmaline on the website. Scorpio is black tourmaline. Sag is howlite. You're not going to be able to do it. Capricorn is black obsidian, Aquarius is hematite, and Pisces is aquamarine. All right, other thing I want to tell y'all is we have a full moon on August 3rd, 11:58 a.m., right before noon in the sign of Aquarius. That's the biggest full moon of the entire year for Aquariuses. We have a new moon on August 18th at 10:42 p.m. After the new moon we have on July 20th. These are all good times to set up your bowls and your grids. Okay, Greg wants me and Joe wants me to wrap it up. So I'm going to give predictions for all the signs. We're going to go through them very quickly.
Predict quick.
Predict quick. Aries, Mars is in your sign. This is your go get 'em time. The next 6 months is boom, 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 boom. Between now and September 8th, you can get a lot accomplished. Set those goals and go for it. Taurus, you're on the crazy train. Uranus is in your sign. It'll only come around once in your lifetime. Crazy train. Woohoo. Sudden and unexpected stuff happening. Gemini, Venus in the first house. You look extra pretty. When Venus goes into your second house on August 5th, it's about money, 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 money. You got some good aspects for finances throughout the summer, Gemini. And Cancer, the new moon on Monday is going to be the most important new moon of the entire summer for you at this point. And this is a good time to manifest and set your intentions. You're going to have a fantastic opportunity to manifest. Leo, the sun, starting on the 21st, 22nd, and for another 30 days is going to be in your sign. This is your time to shine. Anything that you want can turn to gold. Go for it. And Virgos, this is about releasing past stuff. All that stuff that you've been carrying around and worrying about, you can just lift it off your shoulders. This is a perfect time to let the past go. You're also going to be a very lucky sign. Out of all the signs, I consider Virgo one of the luckiest this summer. Little blessings coming and going. And Libra, Mars opposing your sun sign can bring you in new love or enhanced love in your current relationship. You're going to be... You're going to be letting people go, but also bringing in new people. Scorpio, the highlight is on your career. Sagittarius, the money is tight. And then after September 8th, actually the money is good. And then after September 8th, it gets a little bit tight. And then November 13th onward, it gets really good. And then Capricorn, Venus is going to oppose your sun sign till starting August 5th till the end of the month of August. Very good for relationships and love. And Aquarius, Saturn is gone for a while, and the full moon is coming in your sign on August 3rd. Manifest, release things. You're going to get a lot of answers. And finally, Pisces. It's a very psychic time with Neptune there. You're going to be hearing things, feeling things. The universe is talking to you. Secrets are uncovered. And I want to mention that to everybody. Neptune is retrograde. Lies and betrayals until November 28th. Secrets coming out for all of us. You better not be lying to me. Wear agate or amethyst. It's hard to tell a lie when amethyst or agate is in your possession. So that is what we're going to do as we wrap up. I want to thank you all for being with us.
Whoa.
You haven't? Okay, go ahead.
You still got to give away a premiere pass.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Do I have to come with a number or can Joe?
I don't care. Yeah, I just need a number.
What's the number?
You got to tell me.
You
have to pick one number between 1 and 855.
Do the Cancer symbol, whatever that thing is.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you pick. They specifically said Maria.
1 to 859.
855.
737. That's my lucky number. 737.
737 going. All right. I have it right here. I don't want to read their email out. Their name's not by it. I knew it was going to be one of those. 1 second, I'll tell you.
Okay. 737 is the lucky number. It reduces to an 8, which is a money number. While he's figuring it out, I want to remind everybody to sign up for the free webinar for next Friday night. It's about the best days to manifest in the next 90 days, and also lucky days and how to manifest correctly. It'll just be an hour webinar. Right. It'll be next Friday night.
Here we go. Is Pat Davis with us?
Oh my God, Pat! I know her. I just did a reading for her. My Cancerian friend.
All right.
In California, Pat Davis. You are the lucky winner.
She's in California.
She's in California. But Joe, but she can do the webinars. So Pat, you're going to be sent a premier patch. You can do all the webinars, the paid webinars for free. And if you want to fly out to any of our events, you're more than welcome between now and the end of the year. I want to thank Greg. Is there any last things? Are we going to keep the sale going till midnight? What's your deal? What are you doing?
Freaky Friday's gone, so I'm gonna have to edit that off. And then we do still have the automatic discount for orders over a certain amount, but the reduced pricing will be there until probably about midnight or in the morning with the free shipping. That's right.
And the bundle deals on the triangle. Okay.
Yeah, that'll be there through the weekend.
And the grab bags.
The grab bags through the weekend as well.
Okay. All right. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. We had so much fun. Remember, we're going to do this next Friday, so sign up then. If you're just listening through the video, Thanks, Greg. If we're just listening through the video, then you can still take advantage of the sales if you weren't on here live. And I want to just say, I love you all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Greg, for helping out. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you for Katina for hair and makeup. And thank you for my husband, Joe. I absolutely love you. I love you all. Thank you so much for a wonderful night. We'll see you next Friday.